Isn't that exciting? Okay, we're going to do it. Whee! 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing.
This young woman was doing a podcast when shots rang out.
Going live, where you can tune in anytime. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore.
Right.
Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, bang,
Okay.
bang, 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 bang. Keanu lives on the rise,
Or else it would be,
where you can watch her all the time. She's so silly and she's sassy. She's so one to word. She's impossible to ignore. Kiki doesn't give a fuck. It's a party in the stream. Going bang, 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 bang. Going bang, 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 bang.
I can't enough. We can't, Michaeline, look.
Just waiting for this vodka to kick in.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Hi, welcome. It's KeaNOON. Do you see what's happening? It was KeaNOON, and then we'd start at 2. Then when it's KeaNOON, now it's 2:30. We're going to keep it at 2. And mentally, I'm going to tell myself it's at noon. Okay? It's Keanu live at 2. KeaNOON from now on. KeaNOON. There's something. We figured out what it was called. The more time you have. What was it called? Michaeline and I figured it out. Either way, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the program. We have a rabble-rousing episode for you. Hi, Doodle. Hi, Aaron James. Hello, Eugene. And EK Legend already coming in with $1.99. It's not KeaNOON. It's KeaNOON. Yes. Come on. I love EK. 1 million slice bucks for EK Legend. Whee! And 1 trillion gazillion Kiki bucks for everyone here. I apologize for my tardiness. We have a rabble-rousing episode for you today. Just a rabble-rousing one. First of all, a new architectural digest came out. And it's Usher. I haven't watched a moment of it, but it came out this morning. So we're going to get into that together, of course. That's our favorite thing to do. And then we'll dabble a bit, just a couple of things. Also, we got to talk about Ariana Grande. I met a very nice cat. Maybe we'll take a look at the vlog I made from Boca Raton. Whee! Very exciting indeed. Hello, everyone. Also, yes, I got my hair done yesterday. All right. I'm getting used to her. I'm going back on Friday because she needs a little toner. Okay. I'm not. You have no idea what I went through to get it like this. I want to be chocolate brown. And then I was there all day long. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. And I don't even know how they got her here, but I'm all right with her. But she's got a little, she looks kind of odd. So Friday, I'm going to go back. We're going to put a little toner in her. But we didn't want my hair to become elastic and fall out. So That's where we are. Does it look all right? Gino keeps doing this stupid thing. He goes, whoa, where's my wife? And I say, stop it. You stop it now. I'm right here. It's me. You have no idea. I was having an existential crisis. I was like, I'm gonna go in that CVS and I'm gonna get a box of black hair dye. I am. But now okay, this is fine. Thank you, Doodle. Yeah, exactly, Joey. We don't want the brassy undertones. But when you dye your hair black, like then it's very hard to correct. It looked crazy. At one point, I looked like the roots, I looked like a tiger. Also, I learned I don't even know what my natural hair color is. They're like, it's light. I said, light? But here we are. She's cute. She's sassy. And then they were like, you hurt your head somewhere. Because they were looking where my bald spot is when I got ran under by a car. And I have a scar there from Staples. I said, yes. I was like, when I was 14, I got hit by a car. And then he just said nothing. There were sometimes 3 people. They were like, it was like, vroom, 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 vroom. I mean, I was there 5 hours. It was wild. Pool Scam Sam, thank you for the $1.99. Are you late because of that hair? We like the brown hair. We like it. This was yesterday. I'm late because I was preparing for the show for you. And it's a mental thing. When we say we're going to do 2, then it becomes 2:30. So I have to say 12 to be here at 2. But thank you for your candor. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Eugene, I suppose, just got done at the warehouse. Let's call him, see how it went. Doesn't have to. Ooh, he's happy to be back at the warehouse. We're just calling to check in, Eugene.
I just talked to you before you started. What's up?
Because I said hello, goodbye, because I had the music on.
Because I wasn't sure when you were starting or how long you've been running on the beach. I just got out of the car.
How was your show, Patriot?
It was fantastic, Patriot. I called it
Ah, who's that?
WNBA is a fucking joke.
Oh, so it was a normal day.
Yeah, it's a regular day. Boys, pretty excited. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fabulous. Oh, Pool Scam Sam says $1.99. Gino should be upset for paying for that dye job.
Her pocket.
I like it. It's
Tell
she.
Full Scam. My wife's gonna
I did tell them that. All right, in so many words, and I said how annoying it was. I said, I'm right here. Also, she needs a little toner, but she's coming along.
What the
Yeah. Pool Scam Sam's all fucking nice to you. He's rude to me every day for money. He's rude.
he's legit though. You never have any problem reading one of his bits. He doesn't fucking, bro.
I guess if it makes him happy to be so rude, then we're doing him. Then that's confidence, people.
He sent me a text. Where's the wife? Have her make a couple sandwiches. It's fucking funny. It's fucking
Hilarious.
funny.
I do make a good
Yeah, that's
sandwich.
all right. Yeah, because you're a girl. That's your womanly duty.
You're a girl. Who does the dishes in this house?
The kitchen fairy.
That's
Kitchen fairy.
you. You're a fairy, and I
Yeah.
am the masculine one. Joey Dago says hi. He says hello, Patriot.
Yo, what's up, Patriot?
So are you on your way home, Patriot?
But there's a lot of other Patriots on the long LIE, so it's going to be an hour.
That's fine. That's fine. Take your time. All right. Goodbye, Patriot.
Bye, Patriot.
Love you,
Full
baby.
Scam.
Bye, Pool Scam. Yeah. I'm going to say bye, Pool Scam. When I ban you, I'm not going to ban you. You're rude. And that's just like maybe that's just your thing. Maybe that makes you feel confident, people. We have a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous show for everyone today. Again, I say we love when an architectural digest is hot off of the presses. And we got Ursher today. Ursher got the voice that make your booty go. Look forward to me doing that 50 more times during this. Push-ups, thank you for the $1.99. Keanu's clock lacks confidence. Yeah, I'm off my clocker. 1 million Kiki bucks for push-ups. Us. I'm not banning pool scam, Sam. At least he donates. Here's Biscontissance. Yes, Patriot.
But don't bother. No one can hear you. Just sit back and listen. However you hold the phone, no one knows what I'm saying right now, Keanu.
Oh, well
No
then
one knows.
well then it's your phone because you're on your car phone. So why call back and say that? Why wouldn't you say it in a text? Next time I'll call you on the Google phone. Goodbye. I guess not. Anyway, they can't understand what you're saying. All right, well, love you. Bye, Patriot. I guess they just knew. Whenever I call Gino, you can't hear him. And I have a goddamn phone line, which I am reluctant to open up on an Untoward Tuesday tonight. Michaeline is in Chicago, but she will be doing Untoward Tuesday with us, obviously, because it's Tuesday. But I never have a problem when I call on the phone with anyone else but Eugene, because he has technical difficulties, because he's old and a patriot. Pool scam Sam. Hey, skirt, go grab me a fresh beer. Coming right up, scammy. Thank you. I'm not going to ban you. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Kentucky Tim, thank you for the $4.99. You look marvelous, darling. Scoff at those naysayer rapscallions. Scoff at those naysayer rapscallions. I certainly will. I will do that. I will. Thank you. I know. She's a little brassy. I'm having an existential crisis, but I'm not. And I can always just go back to black. But sometimes I like to change it up. And I was in that goddamn salon for like 6 hours. It took the whole crew. They swapped out. They tag teamed in. It sounds rather odd, doesn't it? To it was wild. It was wild because I was like, there's about 10 years worth of black dye on here. So, but all told, not bad. Going back for some toner on Friday. Kentucky Tim, 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Michaeline and I have Untoward Tuesday tonight. You know her. You love her. We can't wait to see her. Look at her. Look at her go.
He's young. He's fun. He's fabulous.
Sometimes you are gross. It's like that. It just makes me laugh. It's like that when Bucky.
Can you feel me near you?
We were watching his show once and he just pulled up a chat that said, "You look like shit." It's so rude. It's not, and it comes from nowhere. You are gross. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, we're very excited. So yes, also tonight I'll be on Hughesy's program, of course. Very excited about that. I think Big W will be there. I think Patricia Dixon will be there. So tune in to that at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, Lil Lemmy will be there. I think that Roachy Gentleman will be there. And then, of course, we have Untoward Tuesday at 10. So we're looking very, very forward to all of these things, aren't we? Aren't we just? Pool Scam Sam, thank you for the $1.99. It took 6 people to do that to your hair. Whoa. Yes. It needs a little toner. All right. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. We're trying her on. I can't have chocolate brown hair now. Here. Have a Kiki tax, all right? Calm your nerves.
How dare you?
Love you, pool scam Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we got to talk about Ariana Grande. We got to talk about this guy and bears and this cat and the rock lady. And we got to look at, oh my goodness, Anna Land Point, Dabble Point. Which I don't think I'm not sure I've ever watched it. Yeah, I mean, I must have, but I haven't been checking in on the Shuli network lately until someone texted me and I went, oh, well, we got to take a look at this. Correct? If you haven't gone and watched our vlog yet from Boca, sunny Boca Raton, go check it out. I'll play you a smidge of it because it was so cute. I miss it. I miss classic Shields. I miss Ange. I miss Bob. I miss my confident yachts. Oh, God. It was so fun. And I promised a vlog. So if you haven't watched it, watch a little. Watch a little here with me right now. La, 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 la. Hey! We're friends. It was so fucking beautiful and fun, honestly. Jeez Louise. It was so fucking picturesque. It was fabulous. Were those 6 people vision impaired by chance? Yes. 6 blind people did my hair. I'm an equal opportunity. It's an entirely blind salon. It's like, you know how they have deaf restaurants with deaf servers. This was a blind salon. Okay? Because I like to give back. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Thanks for keeping it spicy. Tiki belongs in tropic. I know Kiki. Kiki. I belong by a body of water with a white claw in the sunshine. That's just me. It's so beautiful. So go watch it if you haven't, ladies and gentlemen. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. It's about 5 minutes long. Just a little behind the scenes of our little vacay / the comedy show at the Sad Man Comedy Club. Eugene and I will be in Princeton, New Jersey next month. Wait, go to my Instagram or his Instagram. We have quite a few dates coming up. So go there. Go there, okay? All right, what should we start with here? Before we get into the Shuli network, because we got to just take a look at that. When someone talks about me, we have to take a look and we have to break it down a little bit. Why not? Where are you, Ariana Grande? Ariana Grande, and we haven't talked. I don't know if I've talked with you guys about Miss Ariana Grande a lot, but listen, she's on her tour. She's facing all of this backlash because she's looking a little frail. Fly. Get out of here. She's looking a little frail. She's looking quite thin. And people won't leave her alone about it. And, I think she gets a lot of scrutiny. But she's taking a break. But she wants to explain a bit about it to us. So, Full Scam Sam, hair looks nice. hair looks like nice looking motor oil. Wonderful. You are so kind. Thank you. Have we ever met? I love that you're always around and so mean. This is the rudest man alive, but we love it because we love your support. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
Okay. Now, so she gets up on stage. She's going to tell us that even though people are saying that it wasn't planned, it was because of scrutiny, I'm taking a break and it was planned. La 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 la. And if I were her, like, I'm like, why? Yeah, maybe you should just take a break. She's been doing nothing but working. Let's just have, like, she should go to the Boca Raton Yacht Club for a year. She could afford it. I will say, though, and I'm not one to, she does look like, I am not the right person to ask about these things, but she does look quite thin. Maybe a little too thin, right? Ariana Grande, I needed boundaries. Tour is still greatest experience. There she is. Hello, Ariana. Ariana Grande is clarifying the reason behind her upcoming break, saying the decision was made long ago and it wasn't an impulsive reaction to recent headlines. The singer addressed fans Monday night during her Eternal Sunshine tour stop at Chicago's United Center, explaining she wanted to speak directly because the stories that don't come from her can sometimes get blown out of proportion. Ariana addressed everything just now in Chicago. Let's hear what she has to say.
I love you guys, but I just wanted to say, sometimes when a story comes out that's not directly from me, things can get a little blown out of proportion. So I just wanted to speak to my fans directly tonight because I love you so much and it means a lot to me to let you know how I'm feeling and not let the world. I would like to just clear the air about a few things if that's okay. All right. I'll keep it short, I promise. So basically, the announcement that was made yesterday was not
Doodle. I'm not even going to put that up as what?
It is something that I had decided. It's a plan that I had quietly made a long time ago, and it's a decision that was made from a thoughtful and
thoughtful. Yeah, like, bitch, you're allowed to take a break. I think that Ariana's team does this on purpose. It's like, because everybody's looking at her going like, holy moly, why can we see every bone in your sternum, girlfriend? Jeez Louise, are you all right? And then, she did the whole bizarro two turns with the Wicked press tour that was very odd with Cynthia Erivo, where they were like, ooh, holding space. Ooh. It was very odd. And then she goes on tour looking like I'm saying it. I'm like, because I don't have a good sense of these things. I am like, oh, that she thin and chic, but she looks even to me like quite thin. But she could just be like, yeah, dude, I plan to like take a fucking 6-month break after my tour. Fuck you. Kristen, remember for 12 months, your trip vid brightened my day. Thank you. It looked so fun. Thank you. Oh, it was so much fun. We missed it. My God, we miss it. Jeez. Blah, 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 blah.
Powered place. And I want you to know that many things can be true at the same time. I want to share this because I heard that my fans,
Shut the fuck up.
I heard that my fans were worried that negativity was ruining things for me. But I just have to say, that could not be more the fuck opposite.
I love you! Cool Scam Sam was there saying, you suck.
Very, very clear. Nothing has been ruined. Multiple things can be true at the same time. Boundaries can need to be set. Human beings can need a break sometimes after many years.
Hi, Michaeline. I like it. Thank you, Michael. How are you? Michael is in Chicago. We will be doing Untoward Tuesday this evening. She will be doing it live from there.
And also, this can be and will continue to be the greatest experience of my professional and creative life.
The real Kumia. She is way skinny. Not a problem for you, though. Something tells me that's not the real Kumia. Thank you. Thank you. 1 million Kiki coins for you, not Anthony.
Wow.
Is getting in the way of that, or will get in the way of that. So I just wanted to make that quite plain.
Justice for SpongeBob. He left his wife and newborn child for Ariana, all so they could break up a year later. Push-ups. I think he tried to get back with the wife too, or there were rumors that they were going to get back, and the wife was like, no, thank you. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
I have one more thing to say. What? I have one more thing to say. Okay. No matter what noises exist out there, nothing will ever be able to distort my reality or be more real to me or louder to me than this love that we share.
All right, Ariana.
Or than how it feels to make art.
I thought you were going to keep it short.
Respect. Absolutely nothing will change that or distort that for me. And I want you to know that and be there for me. Because I love you. And this is what I will always take with me and carry with me. Because the rest of that shit is not mine to carry, so I don't carry it. And I want you to know that for me. I needed to get out here and different.
Pool Scam Sam. Thank you for the $1.99. Her hair is a normal color at least. Oh. Ooh. You mean Ariana? It needs a little toner. I told you. It's in the interim. Okay. Listen. We're working on it. I think we're trying her on. Pool Scam Sam. 1 million Kiki coins for you.
Wow.
Differentiate that from my truth for you all, because I love you, and this tour has been the most healing, beautiful, corrective, magnificent, special experience of my life, and so has putting out Petal. It's been extraordinary.
Everybody says Petal sucks, though. Like, people are like, the new album, and I've never been like a huge Ariana Grande, like a couple of songs maybe, but like Pitchfork was like, this sucks. And I tend to agree with Pitchfork, but I don't know. I haven't listened to it. Girl needs a break. Yes, Paige could step in for Ariana. I'm sure Ariana would love that. Justice for Paige. Oh my gosh. The exclusive real reason. All right. I mean, so let her do her thing. Weird how you see a woman with talent and hate on her. I wasn't hating on her. I said she's entitled to take a break. How is that hating on her? Something tells me this isn't the real Anthony Cumia. Thank you. Thank you for your candor. 1 million Kiki coins for
Wow.
you. Where did I hate on her? I said I don't really listen to her music, and Pitchfork said the album sucked, but you know, look at her. Look at all of her fans, her adoring fans and followers. Just a sea of Pool Scam Sams, but the opposite of Pool Scam Sam, right? Right. La 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 la. So that's what she has to say. She says Ariana Grande shocked the world when she chose to take a step back from visibility at the completion of the Eternal Sunshine Tour, a decision that resulted in her exit from the West End revival of Sunday in the Park with George. So she's not doing that. Okay, she needs a break. She's been on the red carpet for like 4 years right now. The move comes after the singer endured intense public scrutiny over her weight, with renewed online criticism following the release of her Pedal music video Friday, which is, I liked the music video. It had a message. Page Six has spoken to multiple insiders who detail what led to her surprising decision to retreat from the public eye. She's been happy performing her recent shows and being back on stage, but she's been overworked. A source exclusively told Page Six of Grande, whose Eternal Sunshine Tour wraps up on September 1st, she's been nonstop and it's taking a toll. She's never handled the public scrutiny well. Don't tell Jesus, don't tell them that. Oh my God. The real Kumia. Something tells me this isn't the real Kumia. Ariana should host at the Princeton Catch for $50. Yes. We'll ask her if she would like to host the show. If she's taking a step back from the spotlight. 1 million Kiki coins for
Wow.
you. Who pulls games in? Constantly playing with the hair won't fix it. Toots. We're trying it on. Here, have a Kiki tap.
How dare you?
Pool scam Sam. Who is this girl? Is she a movie star? She's a pop star. She's been happy performing her recent shows and being back on stage, but she's been overworked. A source exclusively told Page Six of Grande, whose Eternal Sunshine Tour wraps up on September 1st. She's been nonstop and it's taking a toll. She's never handled the public scrutiny well and constant chatter about her weight. Yeah, I mean, okay. She's a little thin right now. I mean, but listen, if that's how she wants to be, then as long as she's healthy, I wouldn't think that somebody like Ariana Grande, that somebody wouldn't intervene if she were like hurting herself or something. But again, I don't know. The real Kumia. Something tells me this isn't the real Kumia. Maybe she should let your mom pay her rent too. Michaeline does not pay our rent, but thank you for your candor. She can't pay our rent. She's too busy paying Ariana Grande's rent. She's been in a really good place on tour. The insider added that Grande's choice to exit Sunday in the Park with George, which was set to open next summer, was well thought out. A third source says Grammy winner 33 simply reached a point where she knew she needed to prioritize herself. Absolutely. She's been working nonstop for a long time, finally got to a point where she realized she needed to give herself the permission to step back for a while. And that's all right. I hope she goes to the Boca Raton Yacht Club and lies in the sunshine around confident yachts and her friends and family. The insider told Page Six she'll be spending time with her family and friends, with loved ones, and just enjoying some well-deserved downtime. There you have it. Yeah, all right. A little thin. Maybe she's been constantly on a red carpet for like 4 years now. It's a lot of walking. It's probably 30,000 steps a day with all the red carpet she's been on. Oh, it's a lot. Jim Ham Salad, thank you for the $4.99. She should change her name to Venti. Does she? Ariana doesn't have a corn allergy. Ariana Grande. She should change her name to Ariana Tall. Venti. Venti. Tall Grande Venti. Yes, it's rather odd. 1 million Kiki coins.
Wow.
There you have it. There it is. Quick break. Watch Miranda Priestley while I pee, and then we'll be right back. We have a little dabbling to do. And we have a hot off the presses architectural digest with Usher to look at. So watch Miranda Priestley while I pee. Whee!
Where are the belts for this? Why is no one ready?
Here. It's a tough call. They're so different.
Something funny?
No, nothing's, it's just that both those belts look exactly the same to me, I'm still learning about this stuff and,
This stuff? Oh, okay. I see. You think this has nothing to do with you. You go to your closet and you select, I don't know, that lumpy blue sweater, for instance, because you're trying to tell the world that you take yourself too seriously to care about what you put on your back. But what you don't know is that that sweater is not just blue. It's not turquoise. It's not lapis. It's actually cerulean. And you're also blithely unaware of the fact that in 2002, Oscar de la Renta did a collection of cerulean gowns. And then I think it was Yves Saint Laurent, wasn't it, who showed cerulean military jackets? I think we need a jacket here. And then cerulean quickly showed up in the collections of 8 different designers. And then it filtered down through the department stores and then trickled on down into some tragic casual corner where you no doubt fished it out of some clearance bin. However, that blue represents millions of dollars and countless jobs. And it's sort of comical how you think that you've made a choice that exempts you from the fashion industry when in fact you're wearing a sweater that was selected for you by the people in this room from a pile of stuff.
From a pile of stuff. I see Michaeline in the chat. Let's call her. We got to talk. Let's call Michael. Michael. There she is. She is alive and well, push-ups.
Hi, Keanu.
Hi, Michaeline. How are you? How's Chicago?
Fine. Chicago's great. We've had a great time, and I'm coming home tomorrow.
Are you excited for Untoward Tuesday?
I am. I feel like I've been away for a while, and I haven't kept up with our podcasting.
Well, Big W, I messaged him, and I told him that you were elated to go on Clown Town and to be invited on Clown Town.
I am elated to do that. So
Yes.
What's happening?
Nothing. We were just talking about Ariana Grande, and I'm going on Hughesy's program this evening, and that's all. People are really confused about my hair. They have a lot to say about it. And,
I know. I saw that. I think your hair looks fantastic.
I think it's fabulous, and it needs a little toner, but this is what happens.
Yeah, well, when you dye your hair black, to strip all that out is like a really major project.
You should have seen it in the interim. It was wild. I said, and also like half of my, like the ends were like elastic rubber bands. I've made a grave mistake.
So you're like the rubber band man.
Yes, it was wild.
I don't know what that means anyway.
Well, we're excited to do Untoward Tuesday with you this evening. And then Michaeline and I will be making our debut on Clown Town on Saturday. And Big W said, we can start it at 11. I said, Michaeline's fine with midnight, but I want to start it at 11. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good anytime. So, all right.
I know.
All right.
All right.
Do I get to be a clown on Clown Town?
Let's dress as clowns. We thought this was what this. I don't think I've ever watched Clown Town.
I know. We should try and figure out what it's all about.
We'll dress as jesters or mimes.
Jesters. Mimes. And we won't say anything. We'll just mime the whole show.
Yes. Yes. Let's do that.
Marcel. Oh
let's do that. That's such a good idea. Okay.
We'll make a plan.
Everyone here, don't tell them that we're going to be dressed as mimes, please. And we are going to decline to speak the entire time.
Don't tell anybody. We'll get disinvited.
We're not going to do that. But we could dress as clowns. No, we're going to do that.
I think our clown persona just seeps out of us, even if we're not dressed that way.
Big W says, I won't say anything.
Is he in the chat?
Yes.
Thank you, Big W, for asking me to come on there. I'm so excited.
I know.
It'll be
She's so,
lovely.
we're very excited. Yes.
I am.
All right.
Definitely. Okay.
All right, Michael. I love you. We'll see you at 10.
Okay, Kevin. See you at 10.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Mwah.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
There, W, you spoiled our surprise. We're very excited. Very excited indeed. Jimmy M. Salad, thank you for the $4.99. Says, oops, I thought Venti was smaller than Grande. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I figured that's what you thought, but it is confusing what they do to us. It's quite confusing. Hi, dirty. Yo, Keanu, what's up? Dirty Jersey rat, dirty Jersey rat. It's a song. It gets stuck in your head. It really does. Really, truly does. Everybody's been talking about the Dabble dashboard. And I have been looking at it too. And I think it's a fabulous service. It is actually very cool to be a part of the Dabble dashboard, I think. It's like, this thing is, who the hell put this together? I mean, my God, look at it go. Jesus Christ. Wait, where did all these people, like, is it a bunch of IT guys? How do they put together a website like this? Stop screen. The Dabble dashboard. Wow. Look at all these people. That's me. See? So you go to the Dabble dashboard. And now this is what, now Kevin is very upset about this. I learned. I was away, so I wasn't watching, but Kevin is having a moment with it. He's having a meltdown over it.
This sort of record is the best time I've ever had in my life.
You know, Kevin.
And Gino is genuinely hilarious.
You know him. But it basically, I don't understand why he doesn't just embrace it, because he loves to track people's money. Where am I? So here's the leaderboard. I'm number 2 right now. I'm number 2. Look at, okay, we have to get me. This is why people love this. I'm at number 2. Ha! Look, stupid Carl is beneath me, which he always is in life because he sucks and he's an insufferable little girl. Wow, this is exciting. Look, I'm number 2 on the leaderboard. Aw, little baby Carl with his little snaggle teeth. He's like, I made $10, Keanu. How much did you make so far? And I'm like, I made, what is it? $42.87 beneath Earl Skakel, who I love. Haha. Who? Stupid baby Carl and his snaggle teeth. Oh no. All right, let's get it. Come on, guys. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Just kidding. It would have to just be super chats, because that's all that's counted on the Dabble dashboard. Wow. This is today. Yesterday, did not stream, but Gino's in 10th. Cool. Oh my gosh, that cartoon made $363. DJ Electra. By the way, Big Red. Yeah. Destroy them, boss. I am. Stupid car. It's like, that doesn't even count, it doesn't even count super Dabble chit chats or to super tips. I can't even remember what the fuck those things are called. It doesn't even count, Keanu. It doesn't count. Today, it does. And you are beneath me in life, in personality. You're just horrible. And just like a sad little man. And that's okay. Haha, I am number 2. This is fabulous. DJ Electra yesterday, I guess. This is, okay, Keanu, I can't believe you're even doing this. I was watching Gino do this, and I'm like, is he really doing this? Now look at me. This is fun. It's fun. This is a website meant for fun and joy and laughs and yucks, right? Gino is mostly Rumble. So yeah, that's why he was in 10th. yesterday. Cool. How is, oh, wow. Also, look, Stuttering John is 8. I told Ava when I went on there, because I guess he's having different people host on his channel. He better be giving them 100% of the money. My God. DJ Electra Fry, the robot cartoon with blonde hair. 363. Ooh, Bob! Thank you, Bob, for the $20. A little dabble board help. Yes, 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 yes. Bob, 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 Bob. This'll show them. Thank you, Bob. 1 million Kiki bucks for you. Also, a suggestion for the Dabble dashboard, like you need to have a leaderboard of Kiki bucks and Kiki coins and slice bucks and Kiki taxes, like obviously. So if I could make a community note, you need to add that as well, because like there's a lot of rich people. They're rich in Kiki bucks out there, very confidently rich. Bob, did you watch our vlog? Go to my channel. It's my newest video. It's our vlog of our vacay and comedy show. Oh, thank you, Bob. Now what happens? Now does it update live? Well, ooh. Aha. Oh. 6287. Haha. Stupid, insecure, vindictive little girl Carl has made a hay penny compared to me at 1040. And I am at 62. This is so dumb. And then Chad's GoFundMe. Now that is hilarious. And then there's a chat, a dabble chat. I have to pick a username. Okay. What do I pick? Help me. Let's do it. Ooh. How about Breer, Albert? Breer. I'll just be Big Breer. Big Breer. I don't want to just put Albert Breer because it will just confuse everyone more about Albert. I'll put Confident Breer. Yes. Join chat. And now what do I say? I say, hello, Dabble Nation. Hope everyone is feeling confident today. Oh God. Whoever made that oh my gosh, someone's responding. Somebody said I would cunt a slob and a whore. That their name is Cunt Slav Whore. Take it off, Kiki. I've been found out. God damn it. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Hello, Dabble Nation. They're like, okay, this is Keanu. That's no way to talk. Oh no. All right, Keanu, don't do this. Hello. I've been found out. This is great. The Dabble dashboard. The Dabble. I'm going to start a Dabble haberdashery. I think that's where you sell hats. The Dabble hashery. The Dabble haberdashery. Alexa, what is a haberdashery?
Haberdashery means a shop that sells men's clothing and accessories in the U.S. or a British store selling small sewing items like buttons, thread, and ribbons.
Oh, men's clothes in the U.S. Okay, so I'll start the Dabble haberdashery and we'll go over all of the clothing choices of the men in the Dabbleverse. So it'll just be a bunch of awfulness. I thought so too, EK. I thought so too. The Dabble Haberdashery. I'm number 2 right now. Whee! This is so exciting. Chad's GoFundMe is going up and up and up. Wow. Did we ever find out? We know Chad, and we know basically unequivocally that like Nikki Glazer didn't donate to his GoFundMe. What does he do? Honestly, what's going on with Chad? What's happening with poor Chad? Did anyone else see Kayla in there? Something tells me that's not her, Eugene. Okay? Don't be rude. Us. Okay. Well, since we're here on the Dabble Haberdashery board, let's go to this. On what was it? Sunday evening, I joined Ava on, I guess she's hosting, or Stuttering John is having various characters and friends host on his channel. For what reason, we don't know, but that's his choice. I hope he's giving them the money. And probably Shuli was like, thank God. I was tired of looking at other clips from 20 years ago. Like, here's something to talk about, because Stuttering John is his entire life. And what a miserable life to lead. God. Yikes. Jesus. What? So I popped on there because I was like, Ava makes me laugh. All right. She does make me laugh. And I even say in this, I'm like, should I even be on here? Like, I am not a fan of John. And he is certainly not a fan of me. But Ava said, yeah, come on. So I went and I did. And they have something to say about it. Wee. Oh, look, it's Carl is already uncomfortable and angry, and his goatee looks like shit. And then there's a beautiful Mike Morse, who is the only thing that, if I ever watch this show, he's the only thing that makes it watchable. And then, I don't know, Anthony Zenhauser, who always seems like he's taken like 6 Xanaxes. I don't know. He just seems very subdued. Not accusing him of anything. I'm just saying he's just very blah. And then Shuli, who also, sort of like Carl, is a vindictive little girl, but bald. Balder. And we're going to speed it up because Lord knows we have to get to Usher. So,
to someone called Mozart, maybe?
Sort of Miles Davis?
Yeah.
Political take. Let's laugh at a funeral.
Right. Now there's 5 white men on the channel.
This was after Ethan.
Oh, I never noticed it. Did Trumpy fall asleep at a funeral? Is that Lindsey Graham? Okay. First of all, I didn't even see this part. Okay, that is an interesting clip to play if the president falls asleep at a funeral. They're like, no, you're going to play a clip at a funeral? He just nodded off for a moment. That's all. And by the way that this is clipped is fucking insane, because they're like the liberal media, the way that they clip things and only show you some parts of it. It's very odd. So, she was, Bob. Yes, she was. But I've always liked her. And I don't mean like we're best friends. We've never actually met, but I can forgive. Just go like, fuck it. And Gino really didn't like when she lied about him, but Gino doesn't care if I pop on there. That's all. I don't want to live in hate,
Dues payer!
I messaged you because
So this was after Ethan Ralph. This was after the great appearance by one Jake Hudson. And the guest list was beautiful last night. And we closed strong with Kiki, Keanu.
And Ralph, That was wild. You went,
Yeah.
you're like, I didn't bring up. Oh, and also she like, yeah, she was, because she's defending her friend John, who I think is an insufferable slob and I'm done with, and like went, you know, fuck this guy. Honestly, it was just too much, right? They're going to accuse you. They're like, Keanu is being too nice. Like, no, I'm not going to sit here and scream at her about like shit that happened, I don't know, months ago. So, right. I'd rather just be like, yeah, fuck it. I'll go on. It's fine. Right? Gino's mean enough about Ava for the both of us. So I don't have to be, right?
Dude, it was like,
dude,
what?
Did you forget what she was talking about?
Yes, and it was.
No, I didn't. I was laughing. I was just laughing. That's all. I'll slow it down a little bit. Also, it's quite late. It was quite late, maybe a little in the cups. That's all. I didn't forget what I was talking about. I texted off and I said that thing with Ethan Ralph. He said, you were talking about one thing, Nick Fuentes. You're like, I didn't bring that up. He was like, nah. And it just was funny to me. And then she sent me the link and I went, okay.
Nick Fuentes is who she said she didn't bring up. And Keanu goes, and he was like, I didn't bring up, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll just laugh instead.
100% brought up Nick Fuentes.
It doesn't matter. Keanu's brain dead.
Well,
you are insufferable and a nerd and uncomfortable and angry. And I highly doubt that these people even like you. Keanu's just brain dead. That's what it always is, isn't it? Right? I don't like she's saying, so she's brain dead. Okay, little man with your snaggle teeth. He's like, I wouldn't even, if it weren't for Blind Mike, I wouldn't even, play Keanu on this show. Nah.
And what's crazy about this is like, John hates this woman. And the first thing you do on your first show is bring her on the show, on John's channel. I mean,
and by the way, nothing fucking loves smiling and laughing. By the way, Carl he's the mayor of Frown Town. Like, he's either like, ha 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 ha, right, guys? But for the most part, when someone's just talking about him, mostly me, he's like, just. And isn't their fucking like slogan always funny, never shitty? They've done some pretty shitty things. They're very serious and angered much of the time. So I don't know. Nothing wrong with smiling and laughing. Don't they have a right? Amen. Amen. Miserable laugh talker. Exactly. Exactly.
Laughing.
She wouldn't even accept a ride home from a drunk man.
Right. They are laughing in his face.
Right. Exactly. What's that?
All of them.
Oh, no. In all fairness, it's her decision to pick which drunk man she chooses to live her life with.
It's true. It is 20.
She chose.
Yeah.
You tried there, you subdued, corpulent motherfucker. But okay.
Do you know him, or like do you have?
I like Ralph, actually. Well,
Yeah.
as much as you can like somebody that you've never met, right? And I
Totally normal.
I understand.
Hot take.
Yeah, totally normal. This is not normal. Obsessing over the imbecile that is stuttering John every day. All of you old men antagonizing each other on the internet to the point of lawsuits is not normal. You aren't normal. You fucking idiot men antagonizing each other on the internet is not normal. Letting little old me get to you, Carl? Please. You're so insecure. My gosh. Ethan Ralph is nuts. He's absolutely fucking bonkers, okay? I say like I like him because I don't know him. It's not like a person that I'd be like gonna go to brunch with or something, but he's I haven't had horrible interactions with him on shows or whatever. I recognize he's a complete mess, okay?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ralph's one of the biggest scumbags on earth. And Keanu's just like, he's a great guy.
Like your best friend, Nick Rekieta, he's a scumbag. You love him. He's like your Lord and Savior. At least Ralph doesn't have fucking 5 kids. He has 2. Only 2 kids. They're all a bunch of freaks. Listen, look at me there. But you fucking sit on shows. I'm not saying like, I love Ralph. He's right. Everything he does is great. I think he's a mess. But you defend Nick Rekieta through and through. You love him. You think he's the coolest guy ever. I said, as much as you can like somebody you've never met, you're like, Nick is cool for doing drugs and endangering his children. Ralph did his kids a favor by moving to Mexico. Maybe. I don't know.
What? Okay, cool.
That he's like a complete.
No,
I feel like he was just trying. You were like, well, I didn't
Did
bring
she
up
ever
Nick.
finish a sentence?
No.
You can
No,
put
it's
any
the
word there. It's
the
a
Lou
bad lib. She couldn't
Costello.
figure it out.
It's the Lou Costello way of speaking. And then I
She does this the entire
Fuentes,
show.
you
Wow.
did. No, I didn't.
know.
That's yeah. I don't know, but
that's not.
I
That's not.
will
Is he
say
like?
that.
Is he like histrionic or I don't know. Like what? Like
I love that Ava's busy diagnosing everybody but Ava.
I don't know if you saw it before he got on, but I was just like, I love this guy. But then but like in the DMs, he was just like it's what I said after. I was like, he said he'll come on and because he wanted to talk about Kumia, and so I just
No, you wanted him to come on to talk about Kumia.
Yes.
He didn't reach out to you and say, hey, Ava, can I come on your shit?
Yeah. And again, Scarlett is going to be moving to Indiana for 10 to 15 years. Jesus Christ. Like I said, which again, I'm not friends with Ralph. I think it's he's interesting to watch sometimes, and he's never like been horrible to me. However, I recognize that he's a mess. And the him and Scarlett thing, if you recall, for whatever reason, when he texted me, I said, go back to Mexico. Don't do this. Now look where we are. Right? Right. Crazy. Ralph went after KB's daughter. Yeah. See, he's a lunatic. When I'm not defending his behavior, I don't know the man in person. You know what I mean? He is kind of funny when he says weird shit like, Shmuel Buckman, he got mad at me because I told him I was going to throw him down a flight of stairs. And obviously I'm not going to do that. And okay, so he's just interesting. He's interesting. Not, and obviously a mess. So, right? No one's going to throw you down a flight of stairs, Shmuley. Not on my watch.
Can you feel me near you?
Hiya, Raya.
Show and talk about Kumia. He doesn't need to go on your show. So you reached out. Thank you. You reached out and asked him to come on for the specific reason to shit on Anthony Cumia.
asked him, and then he's like, I don't want to talk about that. And then I said, okay. So then he started talking about Fuentes, and I was like, all right, you know me, Nick Fuentes? He's like, well, I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Not at all. I think it would have been a whole. Then we had Rodney's too, right? I don't know if you saw that or whatever.
The Kevin one?
Yeah, where Kevin put his creepy corroded fingers in my face. That was fun. Yeah.
Rodney's too? It's like Caddyshack too. It's like, these are not really.
I think people called it Rodney's too. I'm not like speaking out of school. I feel like that's what the Clippers, like whatever, called it. Rodney's too. It's like Caddyshack too. Right, guys? I'm so sad inside. Like, Rodney's too. I think that's what people called it. How else would you like me to describe it?
Later, let's not pretend this is a similar event.
Now, if I didn't see Rodney's 1, would I know what's going on in Rodney's 2?
Read the book, dude.
God, Rodney's one was, I will never lie to anybody and say that wasn't yes Haley's Comet. Okay. Comes around every once in a lifetime. If I were John, I would have done a different thing. And then the next night, I think I was just, well, of course I'm fatigued. And Mike, and we've gone back and forth about this, but I'm like, listen, I think he made some mistakes, like with me a little bit. And then it all.
You either make mistakes or you don't. You don't make a little bit of mistake with somebody. He either crossed the line with you or he didn't. Right. But now that you're on his channel, it's like he was a little.
No, God forbid I'm being diplomatic and gentle with somebody that I like. Okay. You want me to get on there and be fucking like, fuck you, Ava, for being friends with him. That's what you guys would do. Time has passed. Now we can all look back at it and laugh. Will I ever be friends with that like imbecile slob? No, of course not. But that's life, right? You want me to go on there and be like, they're mad I'm not angrier, and didn't go like, yeah, you fucking that asshole. He, you know, it was creepy and weird and overbearing and awful. And that's why we're no longer friends. But I'm not going to like carry that anger onto this show in the middle of the night and scold her about it. He's a moron. He's an imbecile. Stuttering John is a slob. Okay. We all know my feelings on it. I'm not going to go on there and be fucking angry with her. I'm trying to be gentle with her. Okay. Because I don't want to like, I don't want us to go back and forth at each other. We're just sitting there kind of reminiscing about how crazy that all was. Okay, Shuli. He either crossed a line with you or he didn't. Always funny. Never. It's never funny with you. Especially Carl's doing you no favors. My God.
Depending where she's at, you know, who she's in front of.
Just, I'm like, all right. That's just called being a, I don't know, somebody that interacts with people socially. If I went in there and went, but do you remember when John shut the door and you scolded me, Ava? Like, I'm over it. I'll never be friends with the man again. He's an overbearing piece of shit. She knows how I feel. I'm being gentle about it. Well, I didn't want to go in there being like, yeah, but this. It's like, you don't leave your homes enough to understand how to like interact with people. I don't know. The fuck did you want me to do? I think I need to take a moment. And then when you think about it, I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't be pressuring me to get in the car with you when at least if I'm saying no.
I was on Yuzi's, I don't want to name drop it, Yuzi's show with her.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this situation, and she was very adamant.
You don't want to name drop it. I don't want to name drop it. Sorry. What?
About the way John treated her. It was not okay. It was
it isn't.
Made her uncomfortable.
Made her feel uncomfortable. Didn't make her feel safe.
Right. A lot of pressuring. Yeah.
Zen.
Right. But I'm sitting there with her on his channel and time has passed. I'm not going in there with anger. I went in there because that whole interaction with crazy Ralph made me laugh. Like, I wasn't going in there like, well, what about this? I thought we were just kind of having a laugh, which we were. She was very adamant. Yes, exactly. It was awful. Don't try and drive me home drunk, you hobbit. You know, don't text me inappropriate things. This is why we are no longer friends. Do I need to rehash it with Ava as if she didn't know what happened? Goodness gracious. The only reason they're acting like they care is because they hate SJ. Right, exactly. They don't give a shit. And then half of them blamed me for not calling the police or something when he drove away, like, or for not wrestling the keys out of his hands. Julie couldn't even look me in the eye, like when I think I went on stupid Carl's show. He's like, well, you know, drunk driving could have, like, you should have done something more. I should have done something more. For 60, I should have wrestled the keys out of this 60-year-old man's hands. I talked to the manager. I said, no, come on, you shouldn't drive. That wasn't enough, though. It's always my fault.
I mean, it's her story to tell, but I remember it used to be all about the green room at Rodney's.
Right.
Him forcing everyone out of the room so he could rip her apart.
Lock the door.
He wouldn't give her a $10 super chat because.
Why do you keep saying I said he locked the door? How many times can I say? I never said he locked the fucking door.
She was playing Anthony clips.
You know, right. Women love it when you corner them. I think it's a turn on.
And I think that you're kind of drunk. Just say, okay, Kiki, that's fine. Or don't send me the text like, hey, sexy. The stuff.
Meanwhile, remember all the shit Ava was saying about Keanu when the falling out happened after Rodney's? Sent a link. I'll be right there. These people.
Yeah, I am capable of moving on. Again, these are people I don't know in real life. It doesn't affect me. If Ava got angry, she's trying to defend her slob friend John and calls me names. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Moving on. Moving on. Next. Rodney's, he's entitled to do whatever he wanted. However,
yes, remember that.
If you jump off stage and you know the club gets a little fucked over, that's where I have a problem. And I understand Tommy Jordan had ripped up his papers and stuff, but no, it's
this podcast came out how many months ago?
Last night.
Oh, this is from last night. We're talking about this. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Well, Ava was prepared. Ava was prepared for a big shot. But again, Tommy jumping on stage didn't ruin the comedy show. John leaving is what ruined the comedy show.
John going on stage what ruined the comedy show.
Sure.
They're like shitting on us for talking about this and like reminiscing about it and having a difference of opinion on it, but it's like their favorite thing to talk about. They're like, yeah, right.
Sure.
That's where it began.
Well, I mean, if anything, it gave John an out. I mean, I don't know how he was going to get out of that situation. Was he going to be reading that thing for another 20 minutes? Or
while they're booing and screaming?
Yeah, we're all chanting Anthony's name and he's taking victory lap after victory lap of the audience.
It got vicious. I mean, you felt that in the air. It was not a good situation. And it's not a big place either. So all that stuff going on was like a powder keg. And it just started getting like crazier and crazier. And then thank God Tommy Jordan came in with.
Okay. So hear what he just says and remember that. Okay. Crazier and crazier. All right.
His unicycle and fucking ripped that shit out of his hand.
God bless.
Ran into the night.
It's not what I would have done.
Dues payer.
No, go.
There's a direct quote. I made the night, Tojo.
It was hilarious.
Thanks, Marcy.
Okay, no.
Dues payer.
But I wanted to. Can I just play like the beginning of stand-up set? Can we just like analyze it together really quick?
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Stand-up.
Is that cool?
Are you kidding? Yes, it's your show. I shouldn't even be on here. Is John asleep? How is he not texting you? Oh my God. He'd be like, you let that fucking crunch on this show. That's what I said. I went, Ava, are you sure? Like, I'm not fond of him. He certainly is not fond of me, to put it lightly. But she was like, no, you won't care. All right. Let's see what this is. And it gave Lil Shuley and Lil Snaggletooth Carl some content. So there you go. My God.
John's like, you have Kumia on, you can have whoever you want. I was like, I don't think.
All right.
I don't believe that for a second.
No, well, also it's funny. It's just like book whoever you want. Donald Trump, Anthony Cumia.
Right.
I can get Keanu.
Right.
Okay.
There's no way John told her put on whoever you want. There's no way. John is so insecure.
Donald Trump, Anthony Cumia. Wait, why is that so hard to believe? If he said, I mean, don't you think Ava would be like, not afraid, but like, trying not to, upset her friend who's like imbecile friend John? Like, why is that so difficult to believe? There's no way that he said you could have whoever you wanted on. I didn't even know this was going on. I'm like, what's this? Ava, that's funny. She sent me the link. There you go. I went, are you sure? So, I mean, I don't know.
Cure.
I think like, but he's that guy of Shuley on too.
No, now you know. That's
yeah, send the link. There's no way in hell John lets me on his channel. Yep. No way in hell.
I think you're too afraid to go on and talk to Ava because your creepy producer reached out to her and asked her to like try and befriend John's kid. I think you would. I think who knows? Maybe Ava did send him the link. I don't know.
John doesn't even like the Jerry idea.
Aren't you blocked on StreamYard?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You can. You
sure.
Can
We all are. Yeah.
Well, I guess what I want to say is like, when we watch this back, I want to know if like when you watch this footage, like away from the context of it, and I didn't plan this at all. I was just
context.
Yeah, watch the footage away from the context
of it. The context of it is it.
Well, that's your opinion, Michael. But I will say this is Ava. This is the hardest she worked all night on the show, trying to get Keanu to admit that John's set was funny.
I'm improvising this.
She knows. She knows I'm not going to admit that because it's not true. It was a fucking disaster and a dumb thing to do. We understand that we disagree on this. I think I said from an outsider's perspective, if you want to look at it like a fucking disaster, like a disastrous John Waters film or something, but John's not smart enough to do something like that. It was just a disaster. That's all.
Went along with Duke of the Future and whatever the other fucking thing was. So she'll laugh along with anything, right?
Oh, she goes along
get
with
along,
it, yeah.
Gail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She tries to walk the tightrope because, now she's friendly with Kumia and Missy again. So, she can't be like, oh, John's great, because then it'll show that she's a phony, right? And not Keanu.
I would never say John's great. And also, it's just called being cordial and diplomatic. What more would you like me to have done? Scolded her about, John? What the fuck are you talking about?
She's no phony. So now she's going to say how it wasn't funny, but it kind of was.
Riveting stuff.
Funny in a not funny way.
Is this funny?
Funny like watching a train wreck? Sure. Funny like, oh my God, are you really doing this? What a disaster. I can't believe it. Yeah, sometimes it's like laughing at people when they fall down. You can't help it. Like, it's like, haha, right. That wasn't John's intention. He thought he was going to get like a win if I just sit here and read this. He's not smart enough to know that yes, it would be a disaster. Yes, it would be like, it's funny because it was such a train wreck, but that wasn't his intention, I think. I've said it 100 times.
And so that's what let's do.
No,
let's look at.
I'm going to play you a comedy clip. Take the comedy out of context and take the context out, and then tell me if it's funny. Go. What a show.
That is that
Sure.
okay?
Okay. Yes.
We can.
Yes. This is actually
what
really
I want to hear.
Right.
Would be a better way to set this up.
That's all this is.
That's all it is.
really cool thing to do. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought you were on the level of that. All right, here you go.
McRibs is right. It's not talked about enough. I thought the guy falling down the stairs was
it didn't get
Rodney
enough.
Dangerfield impersonator.
Honestly.
Yes. If he was just a normal guy, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. But the fact that it was a Rodney,
He was so old too.
It did not get enough, and those are steep stairs.
Taking the header. He came with the club when they sold that fucking thing.
Older than Rodney somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
No, let's do it.
All right, here we go. We have to remember how to do it. And do it, did I? Oh, because you have to do a thing.
Did you even just hear the audio from that? You have to remove the thing. There you go. Yeah. Oh my God. Eugene. Hello, Eugene.
Hey, baby.
Come say hello to me.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said, come say hello to me.
I always do. Who always says hello to you when you walk in?
Yeah.
I get my wife's getting home soon.
This is rude.
What?
It's like we're there again.
Dude. Already laughing at John's appearance.
What was the top video showing up? Can you back that up just a little bit? Scrub that back. That's like who are these podcasts?
Oh, it sure is.
Wonder what her history is. Interesting. Top recommendation. The latest
Top recommendation.
podcast. Check it out. It's a good episode.
I just skimmed the show for my name. You know.
Yeah.
Good show.
Let's go to transcript and Control F for ABBA.
Is everybody talking about me still?
Oh, they're having such a good time.
Dues payer.
And listen, for anyone who acts as if this was a normal, this is a hell gig. It was like, it was insane. Then when he walks in, people are so excited. But just that.
Stop it. It's not a hell gig. It was sold out show in New York City. Everybody was there to see the guy who was headlining. That's not what they call a hell gig. That's a dream gig.
Right.
No. I compared it to like when Richard and Sal and Shuley, even those hell gigs that they used to do. It's like that you can't wrangle the audience. They just want to see Artie. They want to see what's happening. Gino even felt like he couldn't get a handle on them at some points. Hell gig meaning it was really difficult. A 30-year comedy veteran got up on stage, went, "I'm not doing this," and got off the stage. Okay? That's what I mean by hell gig. That's not a dream gig. And by the way, you guys are the ones that had that show at the dojo, right? And Win by Two guy, remember him, was recording your set in his pocket, right? And you had him thrown out. Carl did the same to me and acted as if it was a normal circumstance to be for stand-up, okay? You guys had him thrown out. Did we have Carl thrown out for being a vindictive little girl and recording my set in his pocket? And acting like that was just like a normal evening, a normal circumstance, right? Remember all that? But you don't mention that. You clipped that part out because you guys are like the boy run media, the liberal media, whatever media.
Yep.
Well, not only that, the hell part of the gig is based on John's reaction. Okay, these people were going to be aggressive. These people wanted John. They didn't want Keanu. They didn't want Gino.
Exactly. Hell gig. Right? Right?
They didn't want any of that shit. They wanted John on stage. And I don't care what anybody says. Had John gone up there and been John from the podcast and started calling people fat fucks and calling Kunia Pocky, the place would have been on their feet, applauding.
And yes, he wasn't there, but I agree with this. These have been my sentiments for forever. Like, why did he make this decision? But if he just got up there and roasted everybody, like even just like easily said, "Oh, look, Clubfoot's here," people were like, "Yay!" Right. Instead, he did this weirdo thing, fucked the club over. We've talked about this 100 times, so we agree. But don't you tell me that was not a hell gig. It was fun, but a hell
applauding and cheering. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
That's all they wanted.
He also
wanted
could have set them. Yes.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say he also could have set the mood earlier that night by not skulking around and hiding all night. He could have been out fucking conversing with everybody, breaking
Very
balls
true.
with Carl. Carl came up to him and slapped him on the back and said, "Great, have a
I tried
great show."
twice. Yeah, I tried twice to have a fun conversation with him.
Yeah.
Kumia gave him a great intro. Kumia gave him a great intro.
Maybe John shouldn't try to get people to punch him. That would be a good thing too. Go outside and start to.
You're so right.
Mike Morse is such a doll. He's just so sweet. What are you doing with these freaks? What are you doing with these insecure little freaks? Mikey?
Right though, Shuli, because I remember leading up to the show, he was reaching out to his friends to write roast jokes for him.
Yeah.
And he's going to go on, and there's Log Cabin Larry right there, and there's Pocky and Lady K, Lucy Loosebox, whatever. It's like, this is so easy for him. He could have just done his podcast, and we would have loved it.
Yeah,
So-
and just saying Log Cabin Larry would have gotten a laugh.
Yes.
To acknowledge. And then a lame roast joke still would have gotten a laugh just because
Like I
he's there
just
doing
said.
it.
Right.
I mean, everybody there was in the know. Okay. Unless you brought a
Exactly. Not normal gig. Completely abnormal.
a significant other with you, then they were out of the loop. But everybody that bought a ticket knew why they were buying a ticket. They're familiar with the show. They're familiar with the people.
Zen was my plus one.
Exactly. Plus 2.5. And, everybody was there to have a good time. And John was the only one there looking for conflict and to have a shit night. And that's what he got. That's it.
Absolutely. He could have had it all. They were there for him.
He was miserable. Yeah. And it was
It was going to be a big night, and he could have fucking killed it.
This was the other thing. You mentioned the roast jokes. So Ava, I don't know if it's in this package, but Ava at one point, does she talk about how Kumia said if he gets roasted? She claims Kumia with Gavin McGinnis says, if John roasts me,
precisely
the whole crowd
It
will
didn't
turn
matter
on. I
what
don't
he
remember
did,
him saying
but
that.
It's possible. I mean,
it didn't matter what he did. Bob says, I wasn't there, but I do feel John wasn't getting out of there alive. They were going to shit on whatever he did, just my guess. But he would have deserved it. Agreed. However, this was, of the things that he could have done, this was the worst thing that he could have done. Truly.
most people were Anthony fans.
I get it, but I think I don't even think that would be accurate. I think the people would start laughing. Anthony would be laughing
That's how
along with
roasts
it.
work. Yeah, you like the person getting roasted. Yeah,
exactly.
Unless
So
it's Kevin Hart, who sucks.
if he said anything, I'm sure Ava got the translation confused.
Well, also the jokes that John would tell, the roast jokes, he would go right to the drink bleach, stab yourself.
Yeah, that's a pretty good joke. That's pretty good. Yeah,
it would not be
strong opener.
Yeah, it would not be. It would not be a subtle kind of.
He should have done what Trump did in the debate against Hillary Clinton. He should have brought Danny Brand and sat her in the front row. That's the move.
I almost chuckled there. Might be Carl. He was waiting to say it. I love when Carl's like, yeah, I made a funny. I did. I woke up in the middle of the night. I couldn't wait to say that.
What a move that would have been. Oh,
That'd been awesome.
Checkmate. As soon as she shows up, it's checkmate. Dude.
Yep.
Great.
And then she won't drive home with John.
Opie just standing there like Ed McMahon, just laughing at every joke John does.
How's your wrist, Danny? Is it all right? All right. Anyway.
You are tasty. Mind if I get a bite?
She's got those like chattering teeth.
All right, hurry up. God. And you suck.
I will say that, and I don't know if I remember. I haven't watched this since it happened.
No one has. What are we doing?
Everybody's moved on. You fucking wacko.
I'm right, Dave.
I don't really care. I mean, I do.
For me, I go like, yeah, that was everybody's moved on, but they're so excited to talk about it. We were just goofing around talking about it in the middle of the night. Everyone's moved on, but you guys have studied it. So, and to mention about moving on, you can't move on from John. Like, what are we? I don't know what they do on this program, especially when John's not going live or whatever. They go back to like years and years and years ago. People have moved on from that too, which is why no one watches. At least not something to do. But this, even though I disagree, will go down in history.
Yeah. There you go, Keanu, making sure everybody's happy as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is that a negative way to be? Like, what would you have me do? I'm just trying to be diplomatic. It's called being cordial. Just making everybody happy as per usual. Yeah, I'm just trying to go with the flow. Sorry I didn't go on there and scream at her and say, no, Ava, no. He texted me and said, hey, sexy. And that is a disgusting and a very inappropriate thing to do. But she knows that. All right. She knows my issues with him. I'm being diplomatic and cordial. I'm sorry you don't leave your house. Isn't it supposed to be always funny, never John, always funny about John, never douchey, or whatever your fucking slogan is? I can't sit there and reminisce and laugh about this with her, even though we completely, wholeheartedly disagree on it. Always trying to make everybody happy.
This is what it's just like. I understand that, I've been in bands, we play shows, and there's like a system and there's ethics about the way you deal with the people and the way that the money gets paid. And it's like you have shown a amount of respect because your gear off stage at a certain time. There's all these little ethics there. And I understand that you're kind of applying those to yours as a stand-up. And you're like, hey, this is a gig owner. I just feel like you can't. I guess my argument is that it's this is more of a phenomenon and you can't apply those rules. And to me, it takes away from no matter how anyone feels about him on either side of it, it's just a win-win. And
it's a lose-lose. A win for if you like watching train wrecks. But I agree with her that it was a phenomenon. Like I said, this is a completely different thing. A hell gig for him. Okay? This is a completely very niche, specific, odd thing. Okay? A lot of emotions going on in there that evening. So I agree with her with that. She was like, Julie, you're the one that had those fucking shows where it's like the fucking fans are crazy. We can't, we can barely get a word in edgewise before, they just want to see Artie. Everybody's like fucking insane. That's what I mean. That's what it felt like
say? Guys, what did Ava just say? No idea what she just said.
I speak moron. What she
Thank you.
said was that even though she would apply these ethical standards to any of us in any given situation,
That's
you
true.
can't do that in John's situation because then it would fuck up her point.
Push-Up says, Bob, the noise level was through the roof at Rodney's one. It was crickets at Rodney's too. Rodney's too. That was a fucking embarrassment. Rodney's too. It's terrible. It was wild. But Rodney's one, yeah, a lot going on there. A lot.
Right.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, he does get a pass. You're right.
And I think it's fucking hilarious.
Dues payer.
And it's a win-win. I'm sure John felt like a real winner that night as he ran out of there with his buddy Marco.
With the tears of happiness as he was walking off.
Uh-huh.
All right. I adore you. He adored you. He had a real problem with you. You just out of nowhere saying that he fucked Felicia, right? Because you did say that on that stream with John, and that was just a lie. This is why, because when we were like going back and forth with John and Ava and me and Gino and Kumia was on the phone, she did out of nowhere go like, you fucked Felicia, which Gino did not do that. And Ava doesn't remember it, but I mean, I don't know why she said it. That's why Gino's like, fuck you. I was nice to you. You're just fucking lying about me now. That's what I was trying to explain to her. Oh, Mint. It was so nice to meet you there too. Highlight of my night as well. And he was just.
Oh, so she's talking about Gino, that Ava said that Gino fucked Felicia, right? Frog?
Yes, and I hate to take KeaNOON's side, and we know Ava is a proven liar.
Why does that need to be said?
What's that?
Why is it always when I make a point or say something, I hate to take KeaNOON's side? I hate to take her side. She's always right. So you should be proud to take my side, weirdo.
Proven it here many times, but I was unable to find the minute Ava was like, I don't remember saying that. I was like, I bet I've got it, but I could not find it. So Keanu might be wrong.
I'm not wrong.
We're like a hair drug test.
What, you think I just made that up? I'm not wrong. She did say that. Right? I'm talking to you.
Well, I'm sorry.
That you fucked Felicia and you went, fuck you. No, I didn't. Right. No, but he's saying, well, I couldn't find it. Yeah. Okay.
Why would she say that?
Yeah, I know. Right. That's why I said you're angry about it because it's just a fucking flat out lie.
Why would she say that? And then you told me she said, "Oh, I can't believe I said that," didn't she?
She did say it here.
Yes,
right.
And do you know why? Because she's a cunt who wants attention. I'll phrase it politely. What would you call a woman that obviously, by her own words, proves she just wanted attention? She would say anything. She was interrupting 3 comedians. I'll give John the benefit of the doubt to interrupt, to call me a liar so she didn't have to answer. What would you call her? Because Keanu, and I said this on the show today, I'm sorry if people don't like my language. That's the behavior of a cunt.
Okay.
Am I wrong? What would you call her?
A lie. That was a lie. A blatant lie. A liar. Yeah.
A blatant lie to change the subject. That's a cunt.
Yeah, it was a weird tactic. Yeah, it was weird.
So
but
she's a piece of shit. It wasn't a tactic. It was a fucking pivot. Well, it's a tactic, but it's the tactic of a cunt. She's a tranimal. She's
hate when you
mental
say
issues
that.
and she just drinks. And trust me, I have no problem with trans people, but I have problems with her, who's just a fucking dumb entitled cunt who introduces herself. She has no talent whatsoever. None. She says what needed to be said for clicks and attention. And you can dispute it any way you want, but you can't.
I'm not disputing it. I said to her, I was like, Gino hated that because it's like he was nice to you. Yeah. I said Gino hated that. He was nice to you, and you said that, like making that a thing, and it's not true. And then she goes, no, never. Right. Yeah. Right. Exactly. As you should. Right. I just popped on there to laugh with the gal a bit. That's all. Right. I know you don't care. Right.
I slept like a baby. You had a great time. I love it.
Right. It's just funny. They're like analyzing and going, get him, Gino. Hi, Ike. Also, any so-called man that calls you Keanu. Right. Keanu. It's like Bob. that canoe. She acts like she's rich. Bob.
That was right about Bob. Poor son of a bitch.
Uh,
To stay up now to do fucking. You think he wants to stay up that late with Pat Dixon?
I feel like he's I feel he's like a little tired, right?
Yeah, but at least he's home. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Kevin's wrong. I think he's right though.
Yes.
Almost done with this. Then we gotta move on. Oh no, I muted it, and he does not like, and I don't like it
I don't
either.
think I said that. If I said that, I'm sorry.
I will find you the clip, but
well, that's the other thing. It's like if I
right, like we didn't come up with that out of thin air, right? But I think I don't even know why she said it or where she got it. Yeah, yeah.
When I said Pat Dixon's a piece of shit, and she's like, "Why?
Yeah.
You deserve to get hit. Why? You fuck Felicia because she's a dumb cunt who stands for nothing."
There you go, Gene.
Further to lie to my face. Fucking, she's the one, and you know what I love? Oh, it feels so bad. I had my jaw broken by a guy who was on drugs, and she and people like her, fucking faggots, and I don't mean gay people. I mean, I call it straight man who plays victim of faggot.
That's what. Don't say it again. How many times do I have to ask you? How many times do I have to ask you?
You're done talking then, 'cause I'll say it again. I apologize. Just being honest.
if I just made something up and threw it out over the internet to hurt someone or ruin someone's relationship / life, sorry.
Yeah, then I might be
sorry. Caught me on a bad day. You know, these people, it's unbelievable.
So I shouldn't go on the show with her. Gino doesn't even care. That's what I'm saying. I think I don't know why she said it. It was a kind of an odd thing that she was just sitting there hosting the show, and I went like, oh, okay, whatever. Gino doesn't care, and then I sat there. You don't care about me going on the show, Gino, right? That's what I'm saying. But I said to her, I'm like, Gino has a problem with you saying that. That's all. And she doesn't remember.
And then they all go, love you, see you soon. Let's talk. Love you.
You did. You were like, you fuck Felicia. And you were, and you was like, no, I didn't. He's like, she lied about me.
Send me the clip. Because I don't think I said it, but I might have.
It was during that whole stream where I was coming back in. You're like,
I called you a psychotic cunt.
Yes, and that's fine. You're like, you didn't handle that right. And you're like, shut up, Gino. You fuck Felicia, and that's right. And so that hurt his feelings because he was like,
well, I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you brought it up 7 times that it hurt Gino's feelings.
Yeah, right.
Good. Ava said,
so what? Just trying to explain where that was coming from. Do you think Ava remembers? I don't care if she does. She knows she's wrong there, right? Doesn't mean that I can't move on with my life with anybody. But yeah, probably she does. Probably, right? They're like, but you didn't go on there and scold her enough. Surely you're too afraid to go on there with her. I hope she sent you the link and you declined because, I mean, why don't you go on there with her then and you tell her a thing or two? How about that? Ava needs Keanu. Again, love Doodle. Doodle's the best. I just go like, we obviously disagree on a lot, right? About that night, about whatever. But I just don't want to live in a moldy, I need these feuds. I don't have a feud with her. She's just sitting there doing this. And I was like, this is funny. Let me see what happens. That's all. Moving on. We're taking a quick break. Then we might move right on to Usher. But we do maybe have a little bit of Big Red. And why not, right? We are going on Hughesy's show tonight. Myself, Patricia Dixon will be there. That should be very interesting. But again, don't at me. Gino was like, I was like, do you care? He's like, I don't give a shit. And I went, yeah, whatever. It'll be fun. We'll see. Here. Watch this in the meantime while I pee. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bing, 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 bing. Oh, come on. Here.
That Garrett said, oh, she's not going to wear white at her wedding. And Steve said, what? Why? You think she's some kind of slut or something?
Keanu's not wearing white, right?
Oh.
No way.
Why not? What do you think she is? Some kind of slut?
That's too traditional for her.
I'm going. I imagine my wedding dress as a pea green, and I want it to be long in the front and short in the back, a little butt cleavage, and I'm going to walk down the aisle to slob on my knob. Is that good enough for you, Garrett and Steve?
Is Keanu wearing white?
Why wouldn't she?
Hello.
Hey, I saw you missed a call from you, baby. What's up?
I have terrible news.
What is it, baby?
I have to call off the wedding. I seem to have lost the ring.
But me and Maddie we just got our tuxedo T-shirts, baby.
Well, as luck would have it, I was at the red wedding dress store.
Sure.
And it seems to have slipped off my finger. So, wear whatever the fuck you want. What kind of a fucking question is that, Garrett? Why?
What?
Why wouldn't I wear white,
Hey, Garrett. Oh, boy. Hey, Garrett. Oh, boy.
Hey, Garrett, this is why no one invites you anywhere.
I love her.
Thanks for the invite to. Oh, she hung up.
I'm coming. We're here. We're here. Hi, darlings. I was talking to Eugene. He's doing the dishes. He's the kitchen fairy. He said he was really going at it. And I had to pee and I was speaking with him. I'm sorry I left you for so long. Oh my gosh. I was going to, again, tonight, you have to look forward to. You have Untoward Tuesday with Michaeline and I at 10 p.m. And then you have me on Hughesy's show with Patricia Dixon, which should be interesting. With Big W and Lemmy and the whole crew. Very excited about that. And then tomorrow we have KeaNOON again. In my brain, I'll call it KeaNOON. In everyone else's brain, it's KeaNOON. And we will start right at 2 o'clock. Also, Aaron James, I did not mean to ignore you. I feel terrible if I did. And you, please, do not take, I was just not paying attention to the chat, but you can always text me with your concerns. Aaron James is an OG around here. An OG butt rug baby. So I feel that I upset you and I don't know why. So I do apologize for that. I can't do anything right. Stupid. So please, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's check the I think that's enough dabbling for today. Is it? There's one more thing I was going to show you before we get to Usher. I am very excited to see Usher's Open Door AD. Yeah, I'm going to save it for tomorrow. We got to talk about Big Red a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll save it for tomorrow. Right, Big Red?
It's not true, you fucking bitch.
Questioned it. And I have nothing bad to say about her, but I don't know. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to phrase this without revealing too much, you know? She's upsetting people and they're coming to me. And I'm going, ignore her? I don't know. Stupid. I know that guy. Should we check the Dabble dashboard? The leaderboard. Fucking motherfucker. God damn it. Chad's above me now. God damn it. This is ridiculous.
Chad's like an internet bad boy.
He's-
And people give him money going, you keep doing you. You got to respect this fucking game.
I think they need a Kiki Bug leaderboard on here. Look at Chad. I was at number 2.
What's the yeah, but
This is ridiculous.
And I was going to send you 5 to go ahead, but then, what is it now?
Look at this.
Yeah, he blew right by you.
Gina.
What?
There's still time.
But he blew right by you because
He's an internet bad boy.
Yeah, that's what you read his super chat. It's like, you keep doing you, Chad. Yeah. And God bless him.
Maybe they're messing with him. He keeps saying internet bad boy. The internet bad boy. All right, Dabble dashboard. Forget it. This thing sucks. Fine. We'll check back in a little bit. It's fine, Chad. We're excited for Chad's special. We can't wait. Bye, Dabble dashboard. The Dabble haberdashery. They're coming to you to complain about hail. Yes. I went, hail. I didn't say it to her yet. It took me everything not to text to be like, look at all these. Within 24 hours, I was on the way home from Florida. I'm like, I understand, but just ignore, maybe. It's all right. That means maybe, I don't know. Maybe she's she's getting under some papal skin. I'm not going to say who or what or really reveal anything, but it is interesting. Within 12 hours of each other, these people are coming to me can you tell me a little bit about Hales? I'm like, no. Oh, wait, hang on. Please pause. Interesting. Good to know. We'll get to that. Not today, but tomorrow. Okay. Now I'm interested in the text. That's right. Having nothing to do with Big Red. Okay, here we go. Let's just get on to an architectural digest, shall we? Let's do it. Because this is our favorite thing to do. And we have to get ready in just a little bit. We need to take a break. And then we have Untoward Tuesday. So maybe we'll get to it there. We don't know. We never know. This is hot off of the presses. Oh my gosh. Inside Usher's Unforgettable Family Home. Oh my gosh. This came out 8 hours ago. We are so excited. Alexa, what is Usher's net worth, please?
Usher's net worth is estimated at about $180 million in 2026.
Wait. I hold that thought. I forgot to show you the cat. This was what I completely forgot. First of all, I have to show you this cat. Okay. So I walked into the corner store the other day, a corner store, and this was here. Look at her. And she's so nice. And I said, I'm gonna steal you. It was like she was there waiting for me. Look at her. And as mean as she looks, she was so sweet. I loved her. I said, what is her name? Look, she's like an angel. I love her. Look at that face. I love her. Her name is Mia. Isn't she regal? And I said, this is the pug of cats. She's so sassy. Look at her little tail. And she was so nice to me. And I went, Gino, if I maybe just the corner store, maybe the cat doesn't want to live at the corner store. Maybe if I asked them nicely, they would let me take this cat. And then Petunia put the kibosh on it.
Good morning, Kiki. Oh my God.
Look at her. Isn't she magnificent? She really is.
That better be 6.
Yes, it's 6. It is 6. Look at the bodega cat. Look at her. Oh my God, the whiskers. I cannot. Oh, play. I love her. She was like a dream, just sitting there waiting for me. Her name is Mia. Look at your tail. Hi. Hi. Oh, I love you. You're so precious. Oh. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, she wags her tail like a little doggy. Gino, we may have to have another cat. It might be her. I'll pay 1 million Kiki bucks for her. Yes, it is, Gino. Yes, it is real money. Back to Usher. Alexa, what is Usher's net worth?
Usher's net worth is estimated at $180 million in 2026.
Wow. Wow. It's actually more than I would assume. Usher got the net worth to make your booty go. I met Usher once. I said, what do you think you work at a church or something? I'm just jipping you. What do you think you work at a church or something? Oh, fuck yeah. Yes. All right, so let's check out his home. I have not seen not 1 second of this, but this is our favorite segment. We love an architectural digest moment. Did you leave the stove on? Petunia did. All right, here we go. Now, what does it say, first of all? It says, Usher invites Architectural Digest into his stunning and stylish home for an intimate look at his life. Designed with longtime collaborator Nicole Fuller, the musician has built a family home that brings together his grandmother's piano, his children's artwork, and treasured mementos from his 30-plus year career. Oh my God, and I forgot to talk about this too. Speaking of Usher, thanks for to eat that cat. Oh my gosh, I need that cat. So cute. God. Usher recently had this moment on stage where he brought up this, I guess he always brings some girl up on stage or whatever, and you would assume if you're at an Usher show that they were a fan. So he brings this like hot chick up on stage, and then he does like, it's like sort of like a Magic Mike sort of moment. That's what it looked like to me, like where he kind of sings to them and like kind of like goes like at a bachelorette party, you know, when they bring you up on stage and then all of a sudden you're like up in the air or something, if you're the bride. And the girl was like not having it. Let me see if I have that actually. I completely forgot about that. That happened just like a week ago. And now so maybe they released this in a prompt manner because of this bizarreness. And the girl was like, I don't want anything to do with this. God damn, I wish I could find it. It just happened. Uh-huh. All right, well, this is on topic before we get to his home. This is so fucking awkward. Oh my God. Usher. Michaeline replacement cat. Usher fan speaks out about being kicked off stage during steamy performance. Yeah, he kicked her off the stage because he went, I don't think she wants to be up here.
After the female fan.
I mean, and look at her face. She really doesn't. But then wait, and then he listened to, her, the way that she, he read the signs and went, I don't think she wants to be here. So let me not grind on her. I think that it was a good thing of him to do. She wasn't kicked off stage. It's just like, I don't think you're enjoying this.
I don't think she want to be on the stage.
Usher quickly put a stop to his sexy serenade after the female fan he brought up on stage in Nashville was visibly not into it. In the now viral clip, a shirtless and sweaty Usher
He's like, why did you pick this one? She doesn't even like me. Oh my God.
stops mid-seduction, mugs to the crowd, then shoos away the unhappy camper. Next, Instagram user Malaysia Rose's video capturing the moment has over 17 million views, and it sparked an online debate. Was the fan being shady or keeping it classy? The woman in the hot seat, Gabrielle Cheyenne, later took to social media to clap back at criticism she received. First off,
she did say, first off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I looked good as fuck. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen? Where you bitches will never be. Where you bitches will never be. My mom. Okay, we'll read it like it's like a sonnet. First off, nobody is declining to go on stage. I looked as if I looked good as fuck. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on a big screen? Where you bitches will never be. My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about. They don't say who you're going up there for. Y'all wanted me to get up and then fuck him at the ATP. Chat folks aren't used to anything. That's the most exciting thing that would have happened in y'all's little ass lives. Fuck y'all. Disrespectfully.
nobody is declining to go on stage. I look good as F. You thought I wasn't going to let thousands of people see me on the big screen where you bitches will never be? My mom and I had floor seats. Their team approached us and moved us to VIP before the show even started. Pretty privileges, something you hoes will never know about. Well, that feisty explanation seemed to turn some supporters against her. She was winning without opening her mouth. Now it's giving tomatoes. As soon as she started talking, she went from a baddie to mid. LOL. Birdbrain, just say you didn't understand the assignment. But it didn't stop there. The following day, she posted selfies with a pointed.
I didn't really understand the response either. She's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna get up there. And then I made a face, and then he went, I read the body language, and then I went, all right, I don't think she wants to be up here. Trot along. She's like, of course I got up there. And of course it's
Caption, unbothered, but she certainly seemed bothered in this Instagram stories rant. My attitude isn't nasty until I'm provoked.
My attitude isn't nasty until I'm provoked. Y'all aren't going to get on the internet calling me out my name and disrespecting me and expect me to keep it cool. Y'all don't know me in real life. I'm quiet and keep to myself, but don't think that y'all are gonna bully me about an experience that y'all didn't get.
Vote. Y'all aren't going to get on the internet calling me out my name and disrespecting me and expect me to keep it cool. Y'all don't know me in real
That
life.
gets in your
I'm
head,
quiet and keep to myself, but don't think that y'all are going to bully me about an experience that y'all didn't get. She certainly got an experience that most Usher fans would die for. The 47-year-old crooner is known for his spicy concerts at the 2024 Super Bowl halftime show.
Eugene, how dare you?
2 crooners just stole my van.
He's worth $185 million. She gets a D for that performance.
If someone puts it in before, you'd be pissed.
EK Legend said I'd usher her.
Just stole my truck.
EK Legend said I'd usher her right out of my neighborhood.
I got it first.
Stupid. No, I don't understand her response to this. I think she was just trying to be like a baddie, and then he went, I'm going to read the body language here, and I don't think you want to be up here. So security will take you back to your VIP seats. That's all.
The world over got to see him rip off his shirt and perform for an audience of billions. Usher is co-headlining the R&B tour with Chris Brown, hitting up Birmingham.
Did they say he was 47? He looks great.
Alabama, and Syracuse, New York next. Then New Jersey's MetLife on August 7th.
All right. Well, there you go. So now we're going to watch his architectural digest. And let me tell you, this is how the PR machine moves, right? So they probably just filmed it so that people would forget about this. So let's see what's doing in Usher's home, shall we? I'm glad I remembered that because I kept meaning to talk about it. And that's how it goes. La, 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 la. So here's inside his unforgettable family home. Oh boy, this came out this morning. Oh, the what? Okay, this is.
There's 2 versions of every house. The one that people see and the one that stays awake.
Okay, this is not normal, like, architectural digest moment. Normally they just open the door. It's gonna be like a music video. I love Usher. Usher's got the voice to make Michaeline go. Right? I elope, Usher. You would elope him. Michaeline wants to elope with Usher. Jim Ham Salad. We're getting up there on the Dabble dashboard, Jeannie, with a 20 from Jim Ham Salad. Chad loves. Jeannie. Chad loves chugging dicks. Oh. I don't know. Chad loves chugging dicks. Chad loves chugging dicks. Go ahead. Chad loves chugging dicks. Whoa. Chad loves chugging dicks. Nah. I made it more of like a doo-wop song. Chad. Jim Ham Salad sending orange boys. Michaeline's trying to elope with Usher. 1 million Kiki coins for Jim Ham. Wow. Getting up there on that Dabble dashboard. That haberdashery dabble board.
Here you go, baby. I sent it to your house.
Okay. It is a banger. I don't have it yet.
I know, I didn't send it yet.
You stupid son of a bitch. You set me up.
Courtesy of Curtis John, of course.
Thank you, Curtis John. Curtis John makes an appearance in the vlog, if you haven't seen it.
He's a handsome.
It is so good. I gotta have it as my very own drop.
You can make it a drop.
Dicks! Chad loves chugging dicks! Chad loves chugging dicks! Whoa! Chad loves chugging dicks! Chad loves chugging dicks! Stacks them up! That's his thing!
It is so good.
Chad loves chugging dicks. Chad loves chugging dicks. Whoa, Chad loves chugging dicks. Chad loves chugging dicks. Stacks them up. That's his fix. Sticks on the dash. One more in the mix. Crowd goes wild when he grabs those dicks. Chad loves chugging dicks. Loud and proud. Party tricks.
Why is it so good? It really is good.
It's as entertaining as it does bother. You know?
He loves it. He loves it. All right, Ursher. Here we go. Green Day could do that song. What'd you say, Jeannie?
I went to the Dabble dashboard and saw my face. I'm like, I'm not alive.
Don't you love how Chad? He's like, yeah, they insert themselves into drama. But meanwhile, have I ever made? I don't even know. We're on Chad's thumbnails every single day.
Oh, he's mad because I made money the other day. He hates him.
Oh, he's mad.
I honestly think that's why he was like, you were at an allowance from Cunha. Yeah, because I fucking earned that gig. You failed out of radio in Cleveland, you fucking hack. I sat at the right hand of Artie Lang and Anthony Cunha.
Chad's a fucking hack.
It's so fucking hilarious. And like, I never even thought about it. Started to get mad. Wait till I text my cousin Franklin. You know why you're mad at me? Because I saved more lives as a comedian.
Did you just remove clothes?
Yes, because it's 900 degrees.
Oh, you walked back so casually, but just didn't. I don't even know how he took his clothes off that quickly.
Yes, you did.
Tino, you walked out completely in an outfit out of the bedroom, walked back in almost nude and just didn't even miss a beat. I don't even know how you continued to. I'm here. This is me.
Whatever.
It needs a little toner. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gents. You got to shut the curtain because too much brightness. I'm scared. What are you doing? If you could see what I'm seeing.
To do that, watching you out. You need the air.
Oh. Thanks. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It needs a little. I can't believe that it needs to be a little more chocolate brown. We got some brassy tones in here, but thank you. Thank you, Doodle. If you saw what I'm seeing, I love it. Thank you. It's yeah. Gotta have to. I'll be done soon. Right, I know, but I. What? Chad's not the only. What?
Is that bad? Did I bleach you out?
Yeah, I mean, I look like a ghost.
This is fucking 900 degrees.
You're gonna be fine. Not brassy Auburn. Chad's not the only one speaking of Green Day. We love Green Day. All right, here we go, ladies and gents. All right, Usher, show us what you got.
After everyone leaves, the house they photograph is never the house I know. The real one breathes. It remembers.
Is architectural. I don't. Is Architectural Digest going to show every branch? I can only assume this is something very untoward. Is it? 1 million slice bucks for you, EK. I don't want to unpack it. I assume that's something very untoward. But thank you for the $1.99. Thank you for the confident $1.99. Yeah, I know. We've never seen one like this. I hope they're. I mean, okay, I'm confused. Here we go.
It holds things. Every conversation.
Gino, EK wants you to see his super chat. Genie. EK wants you to see his super chat. I can only assume this is something untoward. EK wants you to see his super chat. I think it's something untoward.
Is architecture going to show every branch? They live in those crews.
Stop it! Stop it! I knew it was something untoward. Stop it! What does that say? Behave yourselves.
Every song, every celebration, every goodbye.
The fuck? I should have watched this. What are we doing? This? Okay.
Sometimes I think these walls know more about me than I know about myself.
If every architectural digest now is like they allow the person to direct it and say, I want it to be like this, then I'm going to have a major fucking problem. Just show us your home. Now. Is that an MTV Movie Award in his front yard garden? Is that one of the moon men? Is this real? And why is this happening? What?
During the day, the house performs. At night, it confesses. The silence gets louder. The memories step forward. And suddenly, every room becomes a different version of your life, waiting for you.
He's having some fruit. All right. What do we like about this kitchen? I like I would like it to be a little more lit so we could see. The thing that hangs over the stove looks like an Apple computer. I like the granite. I didn't know he was this pretentious. It's like, this is not what Architectural Digest does. If it's going to go on like this, this isn't even what it's.
Sometimes a song knows something you're not ready to.
It is. It's going to go on like this. This is not what we're used to. How can we even tell what's going on? All right. So from what we can tell, he has a chapel in his home.
Not design, not objects. A home is every version of yourself learning how to live.
Why did Architectural Digest allow him to do this? I'm not saying it's not cool, but this is a complete departure From a normal arc. We're going to have to watch a different one. This is we can't even comment on this. We're all so scared. PD, thank you for the $2. Sunny delight for all. And it's good for you. Yes, it is. Right, Albert? It's so good for you. Sunny delight, people. 1 million Kiki coins for you. Listen, this is something we have to unpack somewhere else because we can't tell you that table is teak, but it's so moody. I can't really see what's happening.
Together. All the triumphs, all the failures, all the love, all the scars, all the songs.
He should have had the video we just watched playing on those like weird TVs.
Existing under one roof. And if you listen close enough, you can hear them.
What is this? What is this room? Like the dining room? Why is the light fixture on the table?
The conversations, the laughter, the music.
It's kind of a small pool for somebody worth $180 million.
The echoes, the life.
Why is the pool so... Oh, does it go this way? Probably. Got it.
Because a house never really forgets. It remembers who you were.
Okay, it's a nice pool. They're having fun. At least this is fine. I don't know how to judge it because it's confusing. There is something really fun about jumping in a pool with all your clothes on. And not a bad backyard space. I love this mural. And I too often wear a leather gown at a pool function. Like that lady. Yeah, I'd wear that at a pool. It's perfectly normal. She could have drowned. She could have drowned. That's heavy. Back in the car. He's got a bar. We love it. Wish we had a little light in here. That's the dining room. From what I can tell, it looks like a marvelous house. I wish he would have just showed it to us, but this was his choice. Petey, it is going to be like Midsummer. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna talk that. It has those vibes. Like we're too stupid to understand, and then the old people will throw each other off cliff. Will throw themselves off cliffs. It's true. Where's the hearth? All right, we're going with another one because I cannot end on that. That is, this looks fabulous, but we have no way of judging it through all of the weirdness there. God. Now we gotta go and look. Now we gotta go find one. I don't know what that was. I guess I could have watched it, but I assumed it would be at least a little bit like the others. What guys want to do? Chelsea Handler? Chelsea Handler. I know we haven't done that. Jennifer Garner. I think we've done. We've done that one. We've done Kris Jenner. What else was on our list? Oh. Antoni Porofsky's Sophisticated New York. Open Door AD. We just did Tan France. So maybe he would be fine. Serena Williams. Christopher Meloni. Let's find a couple. 10 friend. Hello, Lexi. Yes, we did do Jennifer Garner. Chris Meloni. Done. Let's do it. Chris Meloni, where are you? No, I've never seen this gentleman before. Law and Order. Order and Law. Where is it? I just saw it. Hello. Okay. 11 months ago. So it's a new one. Inside Law and Order's stars Chris Meloni's serene NYC home. Architectural Digest. Thank God. We need to get back to something. My God. That made us all uncomfortable. We were terrified, Usher. Everybody's jumping in the pool with all their clothes on. They're driving around. Okay, yes, I loved him in Oz. All right. Alexa, what is Christopher Meloni's net worth, please?
Christopher Meloni's net worth is estimated at $40 million in 2026.
40 million, a casual 40 million. Okay, cool. We love it. We can't get enough. We can't. Shh. Okay, please don't scare us like that, Chris. We already went through with like Usher being scary.
Oh, hey, AD. How are you? Shh. Oh, hey, AD. How are you? Christopher Meloni here, just doing a little light reading. Come on in. Let me show you around.
All right, now I feel better, a little better. My gosh.
Here in New York City.
Hello, modern pops of color, fucking gorgeousnisness. Looks like it's sort of a gray day in NYC, but Jesus Christ. Hello. I don't even mind the fucking sconces. I'm just happy to see that somebody's going to show us our home. Okay, here we go. And yes, he's like, I'm one of the people. I have my bicycle in my living room. This is, yeah, a lot of mod, very interesting shapes, which contrast with the architecture. So we have like these chairs that are probably incredibly uncomfortable, but they make a fun shape. Pops of color, sassy rugs. I'm into it. Spalding Smalls. Thank you for the $1.99. Shuli had to trash you because you were nice to Ava. He trashes me no matter what, but yeah, you know, that's fine. Thank you for the $1.99. Well, I mean, I say, am I supposed to go on there and be fucking rude to her? Like, because we disagree on some things? No. But 1 million Kiki bucks for you.
Here we have the living area, and we were going for something that had a little bit of flow to it. We also wanted an openness to the outdoors, so we have a kind of connection to it. So these used to be windows that only went up to about here.
I love the God, I'm so happy we picked this one. I wouldn't have because I don't know who this gentleman is, but this is fabulous. Look at that pea green couch. I am gobsmacked. I love it, and I love the navy. I love the suede. I love the view. I love the contrast of the fun shapes of the furniture with the stark angular windows. I don't even mind this sconce that looks like a fucking security camera. Thank you, Mr. Meloni.
And we knocked them all out. This is really kind of the entertainment area, and you can just spread out and enjoy either the intimate conversation or the conversation over there with the backdrop and the view, and everyone gets to share.
Okay. Okay, this doesn't look like a place I would like to have like an intimate conversation, but you can go off with your bad self. I think this is a fireplace, a marble fireplace that doesn't even look like a fireplace with a Buddha by it. Or is that a TV moment? I can't tell. A lot of marble going on in there. Jeannie?
In the fireplace. Custom coffee table. My wife had it made. This
I don't know about that.
fireplace. Custom coffee table. My wife had it made.
Oh my God, he's so scary too. He's walking towards his barefoot custom coffee table. My wife had it made. Wait. Might be a slow down moment.
Enjoy the intimate conversation or the conversation over there with the backdrop and the view, and everyone gets to custom coffee table. My wife had it made. This is Beth Carter. And
He's scary. He's scaring us. What? What is going on today?
custom coffee table. My wife had it made. This is Beth Carter, and I just found this so.
Oh my God. I like it, but it is a little spooky. A little spooky. Are we wrong?
Profound. I don't know, just a little bit of.
This guy's dressed in all white, walking towards us. He's so confident. Barefoot. Now he's showing us this figurine
Of Diane Arbus, those old school Carney pictures, but also I thought it was kind of an homage to superheroes. Creepy, interesting, whimsical. I like it.
He said whimsical. We love it. Creepy, interesting, and whimsical. Okay. Snaps for you.
There are a few right
Eugene, I would love a shot.
angles in the building. We worked with our architect, Alexander Hughes, and we kind of went with that, and we just felt like we smooth everything out. Over here is the bar area where no one should.
You do not keep your bicycle there. You know, Architectural Digest put your fucking, that is a pristine yet old looking bicycle. Hey, but he has a U-lock. Chad, take notes.
Keep their bike, but they do.
Oh my God, look at him. He's fabulous. What time? Okay. Thanks, Jeannie. I do. You didn't pour it in that glass.
Where?
Here. Go pour it in here. And you take this one, and I'll take this one. Thank you. Chindan. It was more than I thought it would be. Oh. Let's see. Let's see.
It's me. Want some wine?
Also, I fucking love this sage green color. Look at the gold in the marble. I love it. I love it. I love it. I have no notes yet. It's a little stark. It's not quite cozy, but I'm fine with things not really being very cozy. I like clean but romantic shapes. Doesn't have to look lived in. This guy seems like he's like, I am who I am.
And this is the dining.
This place is fucking chic as hell. My one concern is his ceilings seem a little low. Seems like, maybe like where we walking into the break room at like Apple. But they're doing it correctly with the pops of colors, at least that. Yeah. I like cold and stark. Yeah. Precisely.
Room where my wife sets up the Parcheesi game so she can cheat before we play. Hey, where'd we get?
Holy fuck? Look at this kitchen. Who told these people? This is like a fucking set. Look at the carved out, oddly shaped kitchen island, double island moment, by the way. I don't believe you're playing Parcheesi, but that's fine. Tufted chairs, reclaimed wood table, a couple of delicate daffodils on the table, and then his wife has a chic fucking blonde insane haircut that we love. This is aesthetically fucking pleasing. I don't care who you are. I'm here, Petey. I was just finishing my falafel.
At this table, babe.
This is Tucker Robbins. He finds already felled trees in South.
Okay, it's a what'd she say? Failed tree, already felled trees in South. I told you it was reclaimed wood. The tree already fell down, guys, so we didn't cut it down. It fell by itself. And don't you ever forget it. He finds already felled trees. It's teak. He finds already felled trees.
Where did we get this table, babe?
This is Tucker Robbins. He finds already felled trees in South America and brings them back, doesn't cut anything down. We love now.
There you go. Already felled trees. If a tree falls in a forest and somebody from Law and Order isn't there to reclaim it, does it make a sound? Already felled trees. We love natural materials.
Natural materials, marbles. Every room has a different marble.
Be still, my heart.
Brings them back, doesn't cut anything down. We love natural materials, marbles. Every room.
It's fabulous. Look at the backsplash, the matted black fixture, the marble with the blue and the gold and the fucking little gold part of the sink moment, and then a very deep navy cabinet moment, grays, blues, tall grays, marbles. Those cups were never there, but what is this, a little vegetable sink? I can't.
Room has a different marble. There's a lot of natural woods, stones.
Oh, sconce.
Materials, marbles. Every room has a different marble. There's a lot of natural woods, stones, tiles. It brings an organic feel to the very modern space.
This hand was already a fell hand. It fell off of someone, and so we reclaimed it. It fell off of someone at Pompeii.
So let's be clear. The genius, the brains behind this entire operation, everything you see in here is my wife, Sherman. And she's all.
Sherman. I love them. He's wearing linen pants. This feels like a fucking HBO flick or something. The brains behind this operation is my wife, Sherman, who's playing Parcheesi. Sherman. And he's a man, you know those men that do wide stances? It's such a weird thing to do. But look at him. He's confident in it. It's actually a very confident thing to do with his wife, Sherman. For some reason, he's standing 2 feet apart in his linen pants. When Sherman is staring lovingly up at him in his linen pants and his wide stance at their felled tree table playing Parcheesi. This is crazy. Really? He's perfect for HBO. This whole thing, this should be a reality show, honestly. You have that outfit. These people are nuts.
Always the brains behind the operation when it's anything style or anything that needs to get done. Actually, I just act. Together, well, we were supposed to put tiles here.
Look at that fabulous light fixture up there with the crystal.
Yeah, we were going to
All
duplicate those tiles, but
Yeah, we're supposed to duplicate those tiles that are out there and put them here, but we couldn't reach the tile guy because he was on his boat in the middle of the Mediterranean. We were
Oh, stupid, stupid, stupid. We forgot you were in the Mediterranean. Couldn't reach the tile guy. Also, what I'm realizing is that kitchen island is cut out for a looks like spiral staircase. You know what? It really does. You know what? Gosh, I hate when my tile guy is in the Mediterranean and I have to suffer through having teak as a backsplash. I think when the tree fell down on them, they bumped their heads. These people are crazy. Hi, Diane. I love these two. I love them. They're robots. It's fabulous.
tired of waiting. So you came up with the great idea of the fluted maple, right? Walnut.
Fluted walnut.
And on top of it, this pulls the whole thing together. Now, these are crystals.
He said, this is the fucking best one to watch. Thank God you suggested it. But he said, fluted maple, right? Walnut, Sherman says. Walnut, idiot. It's walnut. Fluted maple, right? Sherman goes, walnut. It's walnut.
That are magnetized.
Wow.
I also use it as a way to align my chakras. And I know it's happening because this lights up after a while. I just sit here. I feel
Thank you, Sherman.
better. Come on down.
I don't think we need to go back. That was odd, right?
We first got this space. That floor is what was for sale. And we almost didn't buy it. And we told the guy, look, it's just not enough room. And he said, well, I have 2 apartments downstairs. Why he didn't tell us, I don't know. But anyway, we decided to get it all together, but we had to connect them because this wasn't here, obviously. So we drilled a hole and we hired a welder, Gabrielle Shelton, to fabricate this fantastic staircase. It's one of my...
Of course, a female fabulous welder named Gabrielle Shelton. This is gorgeous. This is art. Look at the fucking, I mean, I'm kind of like speechless. Is it a home you feel very cozy in? No, but this is gorgeous. Our welder, Gabrielle Shelton. Everybody needs to know their first and last names of their welders.
Favorite pieces in the whole house. This twist, the spine of the staircase, I just find fantastic. So come on, 2nd floor. So, jeez. Are you hiding back there?
Oh, yeah.
Again, we have this marble, and here comes Sherman. Play.
I was trying to.
So this is our daughter's hiding back there?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to.
So, are you hiding back there?
Oh, yeah, I was trying to.
So this is our daughter's room or her wing. And we did that intentionally to kind of entice her to hang out.
This is her room? Well, I assume that, okay, this is her living room, you mean? Correct? Oh my God. I love it. It doesn't look like a daughter's. Well, yeah, I mean, fuck. I would love to have this as my room. What do we love
With
about
us
it?
for just a little bit longer before she goes. It's the same daughter who came
Fabulous.
up with the great idea about having a demo party. We had to gut the entire apartment, both floors. My daughter came up with a great idea that, because space is kind of rare and difficult to find in New York, especially kind of open, and she just wanted to have a party with
Eames chair. There's an Eames chair. I see it.
a few friends over. Turned into a rave.
She had a rave. It was scary.
Rare and difficult to find in New York, especially kind of open, and she just wanted to have a party with a few friends over.
All right, I like this girl.
Turned into a rave with spray paint cans and guys hanging all over my balconies. I still love
Fuck yeah.
her. Freak. I can't.
All right, so this is like her wing. Fuck. That is chic as hell. What the fuck is the painting? I missed it. Yeah, honestly, what the fuck is the painting, EK? Just a couple of people, one pregnant, wrapped around, or with an octopus wrapped around them, and then one crawling on its knees over here in the corner. It means confidence and fertility.
I still love her.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh. These people obviously raised the coolest person. I love the desk. Every chair is a pop of color and it's tufted and either suede or velvet. I don't love the fact that the closet is like kind of see-through if we're going to have like kind of a jumbled up mess, but very cool. Very cool. Right, Sherman?
Travel anywhere without spending money on carpets. So
This is really cool. There's no headboard, but I think that's chic nowadays. Also, please don't give me a Pixar lamp. That is childish. I'd rather have the teddy bear than the Pixar lamp, but okay.
this one.
If she's old enough to have a rave, she doesn't need a Pixar lamp.
This one out here,
I don't know about that. I like that it's different, but I don't like groupings of small round things. These look like kidney stones. I don't need a kidney stone coffee table. I've never had a kidney stone, but I would assume this is what it would look like. Looks like a piece of glass held up by a very enlarged kidney stones. Turds even. Sure, turds. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, EK, yeah, I agree. Yes. It means confidence and fertility.
we met in Morocco. Each area of the world always has their own special way and vision. And
you know you're rich if like you're like you know what, I've been everywhere, I've seen everything, I want to go to Morocco, which is like a fabulous place. It's like in the middle of places. When you really run out, then you're going to, somewhere freezing, like you're going to Antarctica or whatever. No, it's not it's not a good example. You're like, I want to go to Morocco is like in the middle of places that you want to go. It's like the middle of the list. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go to Morocco. He's been obviously many times.
Motifs, and I'm just enamored with all of them, wherever they may come from. See this right here?
What?
With all of them, gin and motifs, and I'm just enamored with all of them, wherever they may come from. See this right here?
He's enamored with motifs. Okay. Elvis Costello. It says Elvis Costello. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison. My aim is true. Okay, I love this guy. Our sailboat was named Allison because of Elvis Costello. Jeannie took me to see Allison. Elvis Costello. Oh, love Elvis Costello. I don't know why it says that there. EK Legend, thank you for the 199. Have you ever been to Hearst Castle? No. What's that? 1 million Kiki coins for you. Hearst Castle.
Wow.
Pump it up. Veronica. She's filing her nails while they're dragging the lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Handmade by a young artist named Christopher Maloney 50 years ago. I loved Elvis Costello. And my daughter has kept the tradition alive.
Oh,
When my wife and I first traveled.
Oh my God. The Thompsons love Elvis Costello. Oh my God. I get it.
Traveled to Bali, we noticed all of the beautiful carvings that they do, and they're world renowned for their ability to carve wood. And so we got these yogis, but we had them shipped to us and through a friend. And they thought it was a yogi emergency, so they sent it overnight express. So the yogis cost $50 a piece, and the shipping cost.
They're people crumped up into balls. Got it.
$1,600. Before we go to my office, Carpe Noctem, seize the night. Our son at the bottom.
We love a neon sign. This guy is cool as fuck. I'm sorry, he is. I have very few complaints here.
Of the door. My office. Go ahead. Scan. My wife is a young ballerina. My wife is a young beauty. You know them.
Sherman?
You know them. You know him.
Sherman was a young ballerina. I love this family.
This is one of my prized possessions when SVU got spoofed by Mad Magazine. In fact, I wrote Mort Drucker, and he wrote me back. He was 94 years old.
Is
I
this
told him,
man tall? Because he looks like he's about to hit his head on the ceiling. Can't be that low of ceilings.
I had grown up on him, and he was such an inspiration to me. And this is where the magic happens. This is where many acting decisions are made.
Oh.
Right here is where I wrote my one and only Law and Order Organized Crime episode. Most of the time, I just look at comics, though. You know what's funny about the baseball bats? I have about 15 of them lying around, and I have no idea why, except I know how it started. When my daughter was first born, one of the background players on the show, Law and Order Special Victims Unit, gave me a baseball bat as a birth present for my daughter because he said, oh, you're going to need it when she gets older. True story. I'm a view freak.
Fabulous. It's a little kind of not personal with the, like these strange orb bowl chairs. It could be a little cozier. Not, the whole balcony doesn't need to look like a W hotel, but fuck that view. My God.
That's why I like it here, because I get to see the classic West Village that will remain unchanged for the most part. And behind it is the ever-sprawling, ever-changing metropolis that will grow like the weed that it is. And that's okay, too.
This guy's
what you sign up for. The show happy that
I love that they're utilizing fucking neon signs. This place is fucking whimsical. It's cool. It's modern, not too modern. They have lots of interesting things that talk about their family a lot. It's cozy yet stark. It's chic yet cozy. I don't know how to explain it other than that.
I did. And this kind of stuff right here with the branches of the trees, that's our way of connecting to the natural, the elements, the stones, the woods that we've used. We live in a concrete jungle, but you need nature. So this is the other side of the downstairs. My wife painted these portraits of our kids.
Sherman
My wife
painted
painted
those.
that of our son. So out of the blue, David Wayne, who was the director, co-writer of Wet Hot American Summer, calls me up and says there's this art exhibit where people displayed everything Wet Hot American Summer. And so I got on it and I went online and I got this. I think it's really cool.
Fabulous.
That's my character, Jean. This is my wife's art studio.
Here I am.
All of her things that she's worked on or working on, and she does the work, but I come in here and I just enjoy seeing
That's cute. Him and Sherman.
her work come to fruition. This is what I do. I'm the sculptor in the family. I haven't found my niche yet, but I'm getting it. This is the boxer. This guy is throwing a hook, but he's already been knocked out. So the guy hit him first. So that's what I'm going for here.
Okay.
So we'll see. So I'll let you know how it turns out.
These guys are just, these people are just like odd in a very whimsical and not like obnoxious way. They're just odd, which I love.
Stress reliever, and this is where I pump the iron and all that stuff. Get the sweat on.
Peloton,
And
hello.
yeah, try and get in shape. This is my favorite machine for getting the workout in and out quick. But, you know, this is the one that you go to build a little bit of strength. You can do your squats and your deadlifts. And then, you know, I like the dumbbells. I like it all. I need a kettlebell or 2 or 3 or 4. But the Peloton I
Michaeline teaches kettlebell.
also use. Love that. I think these were placed here. I don't know. I think it's a little hokum, but
Behind you are breaking the fourth wall. Obviously, Open Door AD placed them there instead of giving you a giant bowl of limes. They really didn't show us the kitchen, did they?
room like this, you get a 2-7.
Okay, never mind. You don't like that credenza. I don't like that credenza at all. Looks like a fucking beehive or whatever, wasp's nest. I don't like that. I wouldn't have done that. That is horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh, I hate small groupings of round things. Can't stand it. Can't stand it. I could have used more kettlebell. More kettlebell.
70 on the views. You get the
Fabulously perfect amounts of pops of color everywhere. No curtains at all. They're like, fuck it. We don't need them. Another baseball bat. There's no reason for that chair to be there. It's a little haphazard, but still, I love it. They're whimsical. They're goofy. They're strange. They like Elvis Costello, so I'm a fan.
Hudson, you got the South, and then you got Manhattan behind you. That was a picture that we took on our trip to Africa. My wife had this made. She designed it herself. This rug is...
He's like, is this one walnut? No, Sherman says.
One of the larger commissioned rugs. Is about 100 years old.
You know you're rich when you commission a rug.
From the Hopi Nation. I got it out of Santa Fe on a trip a long time ago. I think my wife got this because of obviously all wood. So, you know, that again, we're staying in the organic feel of things. And then, you know, these irregular shapes.
I can't stand the way that looks. I can't stand it. It's like a pomegranate.
Shapes, you know, a bubble effect to go with the no right lines to things, that it is swaying around. Now, this room where you go to bed at night and you have 270-degree view, but you feel very, you know, hunkered down and secure, and you know the shades go down, and you're done. You're out.
Fabulous thing. Every color, navy, gold, fabulous.
Into this
Hello.
very long counter. We got the stools back.
Oh, now he's going to show us the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? I don't know what this is.
Back here, so we'll set it up there. We'll eat at the dining room table.
And the tree already fell down, remember?
What is that, imperial blue, I think, with the...
Imperial blue. Oh, whatever imperial blue is, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I had an oxygen blue Mini Cooper when I was in high school and in college. And oxygen blue is like a lighter blue, but I love that it was called oxygen blue, and I love it. Imperial blue. Fabulous. This man is fabulous. Now I have to watch everything he's ever been in because he's great. I love it.
And this goes into the media room
couch.
Because again, we're looking for constant flow as opposed to it's just one room and just another room. We're trying to get everything kind of lofty. Is that a...
Yeah, just open.
Yeah. And our reading room.
That couch. Oh, be still my heart. It's fabulous. It's blues and grays and light blues and ceruleans and imperial blues and oxygen blues. It's gorgeous. It's tufted. It's fabulous. Oh my God. Thank God we watched this one. A plus. A fucking plus.
I'm the great pretender at guitar. Anytime you want to hear Blackbird from the Beatles, I'm happy to pick it up and not play it for you.
Oh. Lone glass.
I've never been more proud of a bathroom than I am
Fabulous
of this
bathroom.
and the marble and how it was framed in there. Come here. Come here. Now look over there. We like to watch. The espresso room. Shh. Let's just stare at it. You want an espresso?
This man, I think oftentimes like this is an intense man. He's very intense. He probably declines to speak a lot and just stares at you. That's that kind of man. An espresso room. That's that Meloni espresso. That's that Mel espresso.
Actually, at night, it's the only part of the place.
I have no idea where we are in the home. It's a labyrinth, and it's at times dark, at times light, at times there's a spiral staircase, but I'm here for it all.
So we redid the whole thing.
Gorgeous.
Obviously, the terrace was here, but we put down new pavers. And as I was saying about the motif of nature, all the flowers and the tiles,
I wouldn't call them flowers.
like it just gives you a hint. Nature. And then beyond it, Manhattan. It runs the length of the apartment.
Right, like weren't we already out here? We're confused. What?
New York, baby.
There you have it. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I am so glad we watched that. Usher, I don't know what the fuck you were doing with your new Architectural Digest. I hope. I mean, maybe I'll take a look at it and try and see what we can find from it. But you took Architectural Digest, you made it into your own little weird music video, and we didn't understand. This has been a fabulous episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I will be back tomorrow for KeaNOON at 2. And I will be right on time at 2. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I'll be on Tuesday in just a little over 30 minutes. All right? And then Michaeline and I will be back for Untoward Tuesday at 10 p.m. You guys, as always, for the eel tips, the cat's pajamas, and the bee's knees. Stay confident, friends. Stay confident, people. Kiki out.